Are we on?
We're live, sucker.
Yeah. Just cool it, okay?
Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody.
St. Patrick's Day. Top of the morning to you.
Ship it up to Boston. Whoa.
Hey, dude, look. It's one of those old school Burger King two-face ones.
What's that
Or
pinky
McDonald's.
bling bling? You got that pinky ring bling bling?
Yeah, I literally don't have any green clothing, so that was the closest I had. Like, if I were a Green Lantern, I'd pimp slap bitches away in the galaxy.
Yeah, dude, I bought this shirt today because I realized I don't have much green clothing either. And plus, I just wanted a new Hawaiian shirt.
It reacts differently than I thought. Which, I thought it wasn't supposed to make the beer taste weird.
It shouldn't make the beer taste weird.
Fucking shit.
The beer's gone bad, everyone. The beer has gone bad. Don't touch the beer.
I'll show you that it works.
I got you can't see it, but mine's green right now too. I got some Mountain Dew happening in the cup. In the cup. I got green food coloring too. I'm gonna have a green beer here shortly. My beer was still warm. I had to put it in the freezer. Most important question we can ask you all on this St. Patty's Day celebration is, once again, what are you drinking this evening? Because we're celebrating together. God damn it. What are you all drinking? I want to know. I want to know what's in your cup.
He wants to know. He wants to know.
Hey, man, it's a weird St. Patty's Day because it's like last St. Patty's Day got dicked hard in the butt, right, by COVID. Mm-hmm. But this St. Patty's Day, things are starting to slowly turn back to fucking normal. You know, we're not out at B-Dub celebrating, but I feel like we would have been had the tournament landed today.
Yeah.
But tournament doesn't land till Thursday, Friday.
I don't even know who I'm going for.
Well, because Kentucky's not in it, so I'm going for Ohio State. But
by the way, Courtney once said if he throws up green stuff from drinking too much honey jack, does that count? I believe it does.
That totally counts.
On this day, it 100% does.
That totally counts. Ron Richards Jr. with the first St. Patty's Day super chat of the night. He says, "Happy Snyder Cut Eve. You guys are the best. You're the fucking best. No, you're
Thanks,
a fucking
man.
riot."
I'm excited. We've already got to see it, but dude, I can't wait to watch it again on like the full HD on HBO Max, because we got it on a link on it. I put it on the phone to do that screen sharing shit, but it still wasn't the same because it didn't really carry over the quality of it. But holy fuck, I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. So tell me your thoughts on God. But no, first tell me your thoughts on this. Originally, my plan was this. My plan was to have our spoiler stream for Justice League on Friday, right? But at the same time, the movie comes out on Thursday. It's 4 hours long. I'm afraid not everybody's going to be able to watch it. And it just so turns out that I'm not going to be able to stream next Wednesday because I'm getting my COVID shot.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm getting the Fauci ouchie, as I heard it called, which made me laugh. And apparently the second one makes you sick as fuck. So I don't want to cancel anything. So I figured it's best to just go ahead. And what do you think about this? What do you think about instead of doing our normal commentaries on Monday, we do the Snyder Cut spoiler stream on Monday? All about that. We'll still have a stream Friday because we have a guest coming on. But what do you think about that, Jay? Doing the live show on Monday, and then we won't have a show Wednesday, and then we will have a show Friday.
I mean, that's fine with me. I don't
give
a shit.
Let's do that. Give you guys time to watch it so you don't have to rush. I don't want people feeling like they can't join the stream because they haven't seen the full movie yet.
The ones that matter will. I know that Vanessa was saying on Facebook that she's already got a day off and she's gonna all her snacks are laid out. That's the way you got to do it.
Yeah.
Just make it an event. Invite people over or yell at the people that can't afford HBO Max. Get a job.
Yeah, get in there all nice and deep like. Gypsy Warrior says, sup, you sexy Cracker Jacks. Good googly moogly. That Snyder Cut review got me excited down below. Any hope of interviewing Kip Weeks? LOL.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
Not.
I'd be like, why do you suck? Why do you suck?
What's your fucking problem, Kip? Fucking Kip! Oh, shit, fuck. I like that. Bradley Estes, thank you so much for the super chat. It's a little guy. I'm like,
oh, that's cool as shit.
I like
How'd you do that?
I like it. We've got a good show for you tonight, by the way. At 8:25, our buddy Vinny C is coming on the show, and he is going to read us the Rotten Tomatoes blurbs, some interesting both negative and positive reviews for the Snyder Cut, and we're going to react to them appropriately. And then we'll take the break about 8:45, and then at 9, we've got Eric Striffler from Pretty Much It and tons of other things coming to hang out with us. Trust me, guys, you're going to want to hang out for that because you get us three together, it's fucking balooey.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy times. Clayton wants to know if it is Kip or Kit. It's Kip. It's not the car from Knight Rider. It's Kip. Like Kip Duran.
Kip. I don't know about you guys, but I am going deep on St. Patty's Day because you have to. That's what you got to do. Let me see here. Let me see. I got a text I got to read. I got a text next.
Yes.
Got to make sure. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so it's going to be a good show tonight, guys. We're going to have fun fucking St. Patty's Day. Maybe the bars around you are closed because of COVID. Maybe you just don't want to fucking go anywhere because it's a goddamn Wednesday. We got you covered. We're going to party together.
Show.
Party as one. As one, Steven.
That's neat. It's kind of frightening, I'm not going to lie.
Yes, it's quite scary in my chargels. I don't know what to do on St. Patty's Day except for get drunk.
Hey, when Vinny reads us the little blog things on the reviews, is he gonna chug some Jack Daniels while he does? Because that's gonna be the only thing. That's the best part ever.
I feel like we shouldn't because we're on regular YouTube. I feel like we should save the chugging for the Patreon only streams because I don't want YouTube to come in and be like, "You fucking pieces of shit are promoting alcoholism," and that's not true.
I was like, "Come on, my dad did it for years."
I turned out fine. So yeah,
as you slop another one down. I get the tremors when I don't drink now. Don't fuck with me.
I love St. Patty's Day. It's the holiday that always fucking sneaks up on you. Like you're like, oh, it's St. Patty's Day, whatever. Like, you know, you look forward to it because you got all these good memories of maybe the tournament and beat-ups or like a party that you went to or whatever. But St. Patty's Day, it always seems like it's like you're just sitting there and you're like, oh fuck, tomorrow's St. Patty's Day. You know? It just comes out of nowhere because you don't have to spend money on it. You don't have to buy people shit. It's just let's drink.
I think one of the worst, it kind of was. We went to that Comic-Con convention and they fucked that up. They scheduled it right during the St. Patrick's Day parade in downtown Lexington, and it was goddamn crazy town down there. And we were it was wall to wall people walking around the convention floor. So we said, "Fuck it, it's St. Patrick's Day. Let's just go down and get a beer." But we didn't have a lot of money. So we went up and they were selling they were giving $1 beer, like some nasty ass natural light shit. That shit tastes like coal on fire. And I was like, well, fuck, we don't have any money, but they were just giving it. Like they was like, hey, $5 get you 5 beers. And we drank it. And then I think I got lost or I don't know. I walked out or something. And then Mike and I got separated for a little bit, and it was like, where the fuck did you go? I was like, I don't know, man. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. And it was
I was standing there holding like 10 green beers. It's like, where's Jay? I can't find Jay.
I think what happened is I got fucking sick. Like I got like I needed air or something, or like maybe a panic attack happened. There was just so much fucking shit going on, and like that natural light was just killing me.
And that bar was full of Trents from Friday the 13th too. It was like full. It was like a college bar full of just Trents from Friday the 13th. Kool-Aid Unleashed, thanks so much for the super chat. Says, for some reason YouTube keeps recommending videos with Snyder Cut spoilers in the title and thumbnail. So I already had a particular hero spoiled for me, but I'm still excited. Also, can I get a shout out from Loomis for Kool-Aid Unleashed?
Sure. Kool-Aid Unleashed. You've had too much sugar. Go to bed. Don't you unleash your Kool-Aid on anybody unless they ask for it. I don't even like that. What do you mean, Kool-Aid Unleashed? God damn, that's disgusting. Keep it in the bedroom. You don't say, oh yeah, unleash the beast in public. You do that in the bedroom with your significant other. Kool-Aid person. Good. Have a good one. Shut up.
Thanks so much, man. Brittany Bush.
You know, it works better because I'm wearing this shit. It literally is like, well, smack me around and call me Susan. I told you, Susan.
I feel like young Loomis would wear a pinky ring, you know? By the way, I walked out in this shirt today, and my daughter, my 11-year-old was like, I said something about shirt drip. She was like, respect the drip, Karen.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. What does that mean?
I think drip is like, you know, fancy shoes and shit. Like, I don't know, but she said, respect the drip, Karen.
If someone said, I had no idea what that meant. If someone said, respect the drip, I was like, did I dribble on myself out of the bathroom? Like, did I drip? Oh, we're so old. Oh, we're such old bastards.
We're very old. Brittany Bush, seriously, thank you so much. That's so fucking kind of you. She says, hey guys, just want to drop by. Right now, I'm just doing DoorDash, earning some sweet cashola since no one wants to hire me. Happy St. Patty's Day. Rovaneri is almost in the police academy. June.
Oh, sweet.
And by the way, watch the new Merkins video, LOL. Yeah, I saw that they put up a new Ghostface video, which I'm sure is fucking great. I'm sure it's great. Congrats to Rovaneri. Congrats.
You sure it wasn't Dab on My Knife Part 2?
Wrecked Dab on My Knife.
Part 2, the sequel.
Thank you so much, Brittany. And hey, make that sweet cash. Make it. Put it
Charlie
in your
Moore
loins.
says he came for Eric. He's staying for the drip. Well, don't worry that the coffee's on there. So yeah, we're gonna get plenty of coffee drip. Don't you worry about it.
Hey, I do wonder, do we have any biscuit boys and girls here tonight? Because we got Eric on the show. I know he's got a bunch of people that love him, and rightfully so, because he's a fucking awesome dude. So I gotta tell you guys, if you're new and you've never been in one of these live streams before, you gotta comment down below. You gotta say, I'm a little biscuit boy, or I'm a little biscuit boy. I mean, girl, I'm a little biscuit girl. The Mountain Dew and vodka's already getting inside my gyms.
Yeah, you already had that?
Yeah, that's what I'm starting with.
Shit.
The beer was warm. But yeah, I got to comment that below. Like I always say, it's like when you're in church and they're like, will the Synod family who's never been to church before, please stand up so that we can mark you with our...
And we're going to serenade you. Listen to this. Yeah. Mike, listen to this.
Okay.
Stomp on the devil. Bible slide real smooth. Praise and shout. Praise and shout. Dude, I didn't know that existed, dude. And it was on a compilation video that I was watching, like funniest memes, and it was literally a dude, and it's like a church, like it was like one of those like Sunday school things, and they took the cha-cha slide, and that's what they said. They stomp on the devil. Bible slide real smooth. Praise and shout. I was like, no way.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
I know. I was like, it was so cringy. I was like, I literally like the back hairs fucking like went away from me and like fell off.
Dude,
it was a good thing.
That reminds me of Harold and Kumar when they meet the guy with the boils all over his face and they look out the window and he's like, Jesus, what? The devil, huh? That's exactly what that reminds me of. Brandon Berry, Final Four picks: Gonzaga, Illinois, Michigan, Arkansas. Zags winning it all. By the way, there is, I'll put it on the main Facebook page. I think we only have like 10 entrants so far. So I'll put it on the main, is Jordan Cruz in here tonight? Jordan! If Jordan Cruz is in here tonight, put that on the main Facebook page. It's only on the Patreon right now, but we have our own Bracket Buster Challenge on ESPN for everybody to join, and we'll see who wins it all. You don't win anything except for bragging rights, but it'll be a good time if you guys want to do that. Play Bracket Buster challenge.
Clint says, I got Duke. I don't think Duke's in it, man.
Yeah.
I think it was actually, we talked about that. It's the first time that Kentucky and Duke weren't in the tournament since 1976.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude. I think my original bracket, I got a weird one, dude. I've got like Iona. I got Rick Pitino coached Iona.
I like that.
Either that or Michigan State. Either way, one of them I've got like a really low, making the Elite Eight. But my Final Four is pretty fucking stock. I got Illinois versus Ohio State. I got Ohio State winning that game. I got Gonzaga versus fucking someone I can't remember. Michigan.
Who are they fucking? Who are they fucking, Mike? They're the Bulldogs after all, those mangy scoundrels. Remember when they had, was it Gonzaga that had that one kid, Adam
Morrison?
Yeah, everybody thought he was going to be like the next Patrick Ewing. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Hey,
he got deflated faster than Joker's balloons in '89 Batman.
He did okay though. He got to sit in a suit on the Lakers sidelines.
Yeah, and he got probably like $300,000 just to sit and collect splinters in his butthole. That's a good deal.
Yeah, man. For show. For chosen.
I don't know. Is Izzo still with Michigan State?
He is, and that's why I have Michigan State going so far. Even though they're a play-in seed, I can't. You don't bet against Tom Izzo in the NCAA. Man,
it's crazy because we almost got Tom Izzo. I'm not saying I'm disappointed with getting John Calipari, but Tom Izzo, when we were in the transition to find a new coach after I'm drunk go-kart Gillespie left, they interviewed him, and he was so excited when they asked him about like, oh, you know that Kentucky's got a new head coaching position open. He's like, yeah, like dude could just he's like, I got a game coming up, but fuck, man, like he wanted to come here real bad, but it was the timetable was just off. But if we got Izzo, the problem, I like Izzo, he knows how to win, but the problem with him is that he does play slow basketball, and Kentucky's more of the full court press kind of shit that Rick Pitino introduced. So it might not have worked.
I love Izzo, man, because he's so good in the tournament. I'm happy with Calipari. I love Calipari, but I wouldn't have minded having Izzo at all either. Mike White, dude, you didn't have to do that, you sexy motherfucker. Thank you, dude. He says, oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Whoa.
Also, how about a Chalice Stone Cold? Oh, hell yeah. How would Chalice do a oh, hell yeah? Let me think.
It would probably sound like a tennis instructor when someone gets a good backswing.
Oh. Hell yeah!
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. It kind of sounds like earthquake / typhoon when they're giving. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty good though. It just like like I would just imagine like at the golf course, and like he was doing like golfing instruction, and then someone actually got a putt in. Like, oh yeah,
hell yeah, hole in one.
Like, Shooter McGavin.
I see a little biscuit. I saw a biscuit.
Enfield 88 says he's hammered, boys. Good. That's what you gotta be on St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's Day. Jonathan Nichols, stop saying you're a biscuit boy, Jonathan. You've been here 1,000 times. Fuck. Thank you, Christopher Nowden. Appreciate that, buddy.
Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. I'm hammered too, and I just got here.
It's half anxiety, half vodka. Who will win in the end? Vodka now, tomorrow morning. Anxiety. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the hangover. Like, dude, like really, when you're in your 30s, for sure. I'm pushing. I'm on the back nine of my 30s. Holy fuck, I'm getting old as hell. But when you're in that age, like, there's a meme that perfectly sums it up. When you're in your 20s and you have a late night of drinking, and then it's like the next morning it shows like a young couple, very beautiful people running across the beach, sun-swept skies, wonderful. And then it shows, you know, when you're in your 30s and above, the day after heavy drinking, and it's Terrence Howard on a ventilator. It was like, I lived once. It's just like that. Like, it's exactly like that.
That's the true. That's true shit, man. Like, I don't get
like you're buying Pedialyte to fucking stay alive.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think you learn the tricks of the trade. Like, for me, I don't get hungover that much anymore because it's not because I don't party. I'm rotted and I like to party. It's because like you learn that you can't handle it. Like there was one night where I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I just sat in the shower for like 2 hours. It was like, please God, just make it go away.
You feel like Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
He sets his clothes on fire and he goes, oh God, make it stop.
That was like my last bad hangover. And that was, I mean, it was a couple years ago, I think, maybe a year ago. But I since then, dude, yeah, Pedialyte, you gotta have the liquids before bed. You gotta wake up. I'll wake up at like 6 a.m. and if I'm hungover, I will just drink water and like take ibuprofen, and then hopefully, God willing, when I wake up again, it'll be gone.
Well, you know, I still think the best solution, because it's 100% accurate. I mean, it really does work. I mean, it sounds gross as fuck, but the hair of the dog. It's a proven, it's a classic. It works every time. But then when you drink it, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna balance my system. I was like, no, fuck, kegger party. Call the neighbors.
That's what it does to you. At first, you're like, oh, I do feel better. And then 20 minutes later,
you just get going.
Yeah, you're like, let's keep it rolling, baby. I feel good.
You feel like Will Ferrell in Old School. It's like, it's so good when it hits your lips. It's so good.
Exactly.
He gonna do one.
Yeah, dude. That's what it does to you. Like, I can't, and then like if you stop after one or two, then you feel like shit the rest of the day anyway. So like you kind of ended up back where you started. It's hard to do. Hair of the dog works, but it's hard to master.
I like how Morn Colette says, I know for a fact you don't party. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well, what Mike and I usually do, we say that we party, but it's usually just him and I getting together and playing Uno because we're not invited to all the cool parties, but we act like we do. Yeah. Thanks, though, for reminding that our self-esteem sucks.
Hey, we partied alone and we partied together, but we party hard.
Hey, man, do you know anybody else that can go out to the garage and do karate like in Step Brothers? Nope. Thanks.
We also build bunk beds. Yeah, we listen to the Mortal Kombat soundtrack and fake fight. Christopher Nowden says, 2 handsome, funny men and overall great guys. Sign me up. I love you guys and your channel. Sending love and support all the way from Texas. Hey, man.
Oh, don't mess with Texas.
Don't mess with fucking Texas. Don't mess with Texas.
Don't mess with me, young man. You will get the horns.
Robert better not say anything to me. I'll drop that motherfucker. Hang on 2 secs. I got to grab something from the fridge-a-rooney.
Because I was going to say, all right. Damn it. I thought he had to go. Guys, I know it's early. We're only 20 minutes into the podcast, or I'm sorry, the live stream. And I gotta piss worse than fucking B. Arthur. That's gross. I don't even know what that means, but I got like a little old lady's bladder or something. I don't know. I got to go pee. I'm going to wait till he gets back. Vinny won't be on it for 5 minutes, so I'm going to go pee. I'll wait because, hey, look what happened to Favre. He got deflated because he sucks. I'm kidding.
I could hear everything you saying.
I know. Robbie Cozell says, Jay, how was the Joker? Oh, you're talking about the Snyder Cut. I was like, I saw Joker a long time. We did a review for it. I thought you were talking about the Joaquin Phoenix one. It was great. It was wonderful. He's fucking awesome, man. And again, I don't want to give away too many spoilers for it because, it comes out tomorrow. But let me just say that all the fans that are looking forward to the revision or revised version of Jared Leto's Joker, based on what Zack Snyder did, you gonna be in for a treat. Mm-hmm. He did great. And I did see an interview that he recently did, and they asked him about who wrote the dialogue for Joker in that scene for Jared Leto. He wrote it. And you could tell it's 1,000% better than Suicide Squad Joker. I mean, in my opinion, it's way better.
Snyder wrote that dialogue because he doesn't even write most of the movies where that's
he said he wrote the dialogue. I don't know what interview I was I don't know. Yeah, he said he wrote the dialogue because somebody asked him specifically about the nightmare sequence and said, "Did you write that dialogue for Jared Leto?" He's like, "Yeah."
It was good. It was fucking
okay, I gotta go pee real quick.
Go tinkle before Vinny comes in.
Okay, I'll be back.
Hey, do you guys know how to make green beer? This isn't beer. This is apple juice, YouTube. Don't worry. But this is, you just take some green food coloring and you put it in your apple juice. How many drops you think? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's turning green already. That might be good. I think 4 drops might be the trick. Yeah. That's my favorite scene in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, when Donatello finds the air thing that comes back and forth at him. He starts poking it. He's like, yeah. And then he pretends to be him. It's my favorite scene in that movie. Yeah, that's just a few drops. Just a few drops. You got green apple juice. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Sing it with me. I'm a sailor pig, and I lost my leg. Shipping up to Boston. That's not what he says. I'm a sailor pig, and I lost my leg. I'm a sailor pig, and I lost my leg. What's the next line? And I lost my leg. Shoot McGavin. Happy St. Patty's Day, guys. We love you, God damn it. Woo! Joshua Ayers started drinking Jameson this afternoon and had to switch to Guinness. Have a strong feeling I will be calling in tomorrow. Pray for me, please. Dude, Jameson.
Good.
I was at the liquor store today and I saw Jameson. I thought it is St. Patty's Day, and
how's he doing?
Love Jameson. Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good man. But I already had some wild turkey, so I didn't buy the Jameson. But if you're gonna drink whiskey on St. Patty's Day, Jameson is not a bad choice, my friend. Take care of yourself. Don't lose your job. St. Patty's Day is not meant to fuck you over. It's meant to fuck you up.
Has he got work? Is he got work tomorrow?
Yeah, he's got to work tomorrow. And he's drinking Jameson.
Goddamn, man.
And then he's switching to Guinness because he's going hard. Just don't do any Irish car bombs, okay? Those are for when you got the next day off.
Well, or you can do them and then decide in the middle of that Irish car bomb, I don't need to work tomorrow. Like, I do such a great job. Fuck them. They can give me one day off. I always did that, dude. Like, I had to work the next day. I always fucking, I convinced myself. I'm like, I'm going to go in. We're going to have a couple of beers. I'm going to go to work. I'll be all right. And dude, by the time I was like fucking 11 and a half beers in with one of those like little girly drinks or something, I was like, you know what? I deserve a day off.
I work fucking hard.
I am going to take a day off. Fuck it. And then what I did was I would text my boss like drunkenly, and I would take forever because I was drunk and I couldn't see the keys on my phone. And then I would hit send at like 1:30 in the morning, and then I would turn my phone off. And like I would turn my phone off all day. And then she'd be like, well, I texted you. I'm like, I know, I was so sick. I said I was sick in the message. I turned my phone off not to be disturbed. I took a lot of leave.
Yeah, dude. That calling in is both the most freeing and fucking scary feeling in the world, isn't it? Like you want all you tell yourself all it's gonna take is just like one text that I'm free. I'm free for the whole day. I'm
do
free.
What I want.
And the second you send that text, you're like, fuck.
I know. I get nervous.
Yeah, it makes you scared.
I don't like confrontation because I don't want to have to explain my actions. And she's like, well, Jonathan, because I went by Jonathan in work. She's like, we really need you. We're short staffed and we don't have a full staff. You understand that? I'm like, I know, but I can't get out of bed. I'm so sick.
Can't do it.
Yeah, there was one time I called in for Mike. I was hanging out with him and I had to work the next day. And I said, fuck it, man. I'm going to call in. And he was like, all right. And I did it. He's like, I like the cut of your time. I like it. It's always good when you have a support system of your friends encouraging you to do bad things. So I was like, yeah, true. I feel good now. I feel better.
That's true. Flavor Dave says, when can you sing WAP as Slender Man, Jay? You probably have to listen to it, right?
Yeah. Well, I know what it means. Wet ass pussy, but which I always get when Eric is around. But no, it's no. I have to. Yeah, if I'd have to have the lyrics in front of me. I don't know the song. I know that she got a lot of shit for that Grammy stuff.
Yeah. But we got Vinny in the waiting room. So let me get to these super chats before we have Vinny come in and read us the Snyder Cut reviews. Gypsy Warrior says, fun fact, the St. Patrick's Cross is on the Union Jack. It's on the Union Jack.
Hey, I like it.
It's on the Union fucking Jack, dude.
The Union Jack is the cool flag, man. It's always been cool. I'm glad that we broke and we have our independence, but I'm just saying the Union Jack flag is pretty cool.
I don't know what that means because I'm stupid. Craig Phillips, thanks, brother. He says, Mike and Jay, Friday is my twins' birthday. Could Loomis and Chalice wish Colin and Kara a happy 12th birthday? Well, let's fucking do it.
Well, I mean, I guess so. It's not like we're doing anything else. Fuck it.
Yeah, you got a couple kids there. Man, how much of a load did you grow in your pants when you found out you were having not one, but two? All you have to do is you just buy them a couple masks on Halloween.
How about you invest in condoms?
Yeah, maybe that.
God damn.
Hey,
I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, they give them away free at the clinic.
Yeah.
Anyway, happy birthday to you too. I'm sure everybody loves you, and you're gonna have a great birthday party. Oh. Well, kids, I hope you have a great Thundercats ice cream cake. Hey. That's popular nowadays. Thundercats.
That sounds like a fun time.
Thundercats. See, I'm down with it.
You gonna be inviting any ladies to the kids' birthday party?
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
For you divorcees.
Huh? You got a couple friends, a couple ladies, got nothing to do on the day, 2 days after St. Patty's Day. Hey, look, Colin and Kira, twins, like this, forever.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, kids.
Happy birthday. It's great.
If your dad's worth the salt in his mouth, he'll drop you off a couple masks on Halloween.
With that shirt on and the way you're talking, you sound like Uncle Pervert. Shut up. Talking about inviting single ladies. Shut your mouth. Get back to work.
I'll bring a super soaker. How about that?
That's gross. I think they'll super soak you with their vomit.
And some peanuts to the party. Joshua Ayer says, luckily, seriously, happy birthday, Colin and Kara.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations, Craig. Thank you so much, man. Joshua Ayers, luckily, I'm the boss, so I'll be all right.
Hey, all right. That's how you throw it down.
It's gonna be all right.
Hey man, that's like walking into Las Vegas and throwing down $100, but I don't even care if I lose on roulette. Fuck you. Everything on red.
Hey, here comes Vinny. Oh, it's a fucking cat, dude. Oh, dude, you were a cat.
Hey.
Do you know that, Vinny? You were a cat.
Hold on. I can't hear you guys.
Uh-oh.
For some stupid reason.
What'd you do, Vinny? What'd you fucking do? What'd you do? What?
I heard that.
Did your porn just come on?
Why can't I hear you? Let's see. Select the microphone.
Hey, Destiny Turner. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate
Speaker.
it. Destiny fucking Turner, everybody. Thanks.
What happened?
She sent a big ass super chat there with this crazy.
There we go.
Oh, Destiny.
What was Doug's friend in Doug, the show Doug? What was his Skeeter. Yeah, Skeeter. It looks like Skeeter. Like,
Man, see you later,
Oh, Vinny, you're good then. Hey.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Way to fucking fix those technical issues like that, dude.
He's got it. It's lightning fucking rounds.
We are fucking
Raiden.
Super in awe of you right now. It takes us 20 to 30 months typically to do that.
It really does.
But
first thing I want to do when I got in here was this. So I want to go. I just can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power.
Damn, I'm a doctor, not a poor man.
Heinz gets velvet. You want to talk to the dolphin? You talk to me.
Up on the daily.
You can quote him.
Oh no.
Oh fuck, Vinny, what are you drinking tonight, dude? Oh, dude, I like your banana shirt.
Whoa,
Thanks. Michelob Ultra Pure Gold.
Yes, he just said he messaged. Yeah.
He's it's organic then, right? So you're celebrating both St. Patrick's Day and the environment.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Awesome. What is the meaning behind the banana shirt?
Oh, I saw this shirt at Target, and I don't usually wear shirts like this, but
yeah,
I was just like, hey, it's got bananas on it. It looks nice. I'll buy it.
It's got bananas on it. I got a big dick. Why not? Let's do it.
I want it all over my shirt. It's a billboard.
Guys, Vinny is here tonight. Thank you for coming on and doing this for us, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
We wanted to come into these. We wanted some strange with reviews, and that was disgusting. I'm sorry for that. That was the Dr. Chalices and the green beers coming
what
up.
What the fuck did you say?
We wanted some. We haven't read the reviews. So we don't know. I've read a couple, and then as soon as I read like 2 of the reviews, I was like, nah, this needs to be on a live stream. So Vinny went through and he picked out some negative reviews of Snyder Cut, some positive reviews of Snyder Cut, and the hot spots of each, and he's going to read them to him, and we're just going to react to them. That's what we're going to fucking do.
I like it.
Hey, Vinny Turner, goddamn.
If you give any bad ones, I'm going to take you to the bank.
The blood bank.
God damn it!
Anybody see Richie? Why'd he kill Bobby Lupo?
Anybody seen Richie? That's fucking great, dude.
You don't look like a Tanaka.
Thank you so much, Destiny Turner. I really
awesome.
appreciate that. The fucking crazy hippo turning into a goddamn transformer. It's awesome. It gets me fucking charged. Get it up! All right, let's do it, Vinny. Sorry, I'm all over the place this St. Patty's night.
It's that vodka. It'll get you.
All right, let's see. What do we got? We got this one. This is the first one I saw when I came onto the website. It's Rotten Tomatoes. It's by Derek Sante. It says, Zack Snyder over-delivers in every category. This film is more than a cut. It's an omnibus and an opera of vision.
See, that's the shit I'm talking about.
I like that.
I like that. Omnibus. That's what it feels like when you watch the fucking movie too. It's goddamn huge.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you actually said it. You said it was epic, so it is. It like 4 hours. Like I did see somebody that said that it was too long. It's perfect. It's the perfect length to get everything that you need to know about what he wants, like his vision. By the way, I like the camera's on some omnibuses. I literally have a Green Lantern omnibus and Blackest Night omnibus underneath of that.
Yeah, that means big.
They're huge.
Omnibus means big. I like that one. That's a well done one.
At first I was nervous because he said he over delivers. I was like, what the fuck you say? Then it was
No, you said over, you meant under. No, it's good.
I figured we'd do one good and then one bad.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep.
All right, so this next one, since you said epic, Jay, was Zack Snyder's. This is a bad one from Jonathan Roberts. Zack Snyder's Justice League is aiming to be epic, but it lacks the heart needed for impact.
I want to quote Steven Seagal from The Glimmer Man, where he says, "You're a piece of shit, and I'm ashamed of you." That's awful. And I have the same first name with me, like him, and I feel dirty. I feel garbagey from. That's okay. You can have it. Go ahead, take it, Mike.
No, it lacks fucking heart. Did you watch the fucking first cut? It literally fucking bleeds heart. I mean, there's going to be people who watch this and they're going to complain because it's 4 hours long and they're going to feel like it's drab in the middle. But the reason this movie's 4 hours long is because it puts you back into the suck zone of heart. It brings back those feelings of heart from Man of Steel that you had so much in the movie. That's a stupid fucking review.
Really is. I mean, the fact is, like, we got. Well, I mean, I think you did too. I got teary-eyed like twice watching the movie. I mean, literally, like the center of the movie is character heart. It's heart. It's the emotional aspect of each character and what they have to go through to get to where they are at the end. And you can tell that Zack Snyder gives a shit, and it's epic for a reason because it's 4 fucking hours long. This guy's an asshole. I don't like him.
I don't like him either.
Go back to school.
All right, let's see. We got another positive one now. So we have Rohan Patel. Zack Snyder's Justice League is the legit definition of a superhero blockbuster with career best work from Snyder.
Yeah.
I did see someone that actually said it might be Snyder's best film ever, and it might be, even though 300's up there, but this might be the very best he's ever put out. So I agree with that 100%.
It's his omnibus, dude.
you just now, like, that's the first time you ever heard that word, and you're going to use it like in a sentence every 5 minutes.
That's his omnibus. That's
his omnibus.
Omnibus. I'm the omnibus. I agree with that.
Hey, yo, Adrian, check out my omnibus.
That's what Rocky would have said. By the way, that scene is really creepy and rapey. I will say that. In the original Rocky, when he has Adrian over to his shitty apartment, it stinks. He has her over his apartment, and she's like, I don't know, I should go home. And he pulls up to the pull-up bar, and he's like, you know, why you want to go home?
Yeah, that is
dead. You know, she's like, I'm worried about, you know, my brother needs to wear it. He opens the doors. Hey, Paulie, she's fine. She's like, you're fucking fine. Just sit there and shut up and take this date rape drink. All right, I'm done.
Talia Shire had the flu. Talia Shire had the flu when he kissed her.
Did she?
Yeah, she had the flu bad.
Holy fuck.
And he got it because he kissed her in the scene because he had to. So.
Well, you know, he did lose in the first film, so I guess he lost to the flu too, but he got his revenge. Holy shit,
Where's your hat?
Did she know? Yeah. He's like, why didn't you tell me that she got the flu? I mean, I leaned in to kiss you, and then you give me some bullshit.
You know what? When he found out that she had the flu after the scene, he gave the exact same look in Rocky 4 when he's at the bottom of the stairs, and she's like, you can't win. Instead, she was like, yeah, I had the flu, and he's like...
Yeah, or like at the very beginning of Rocky 5 when he's like breathing really heavy in the shower, he's like, Adrian, I don't feel so good.
Tony, get Adrian.
Hey, yo, my teeth are chattering.
My hands from shaking.
Chat. I don't know what the fuck. It's not like you say chat. My teeth keep chattering. I don't know. Gazelle says I got a chatter teeth. All
right. What's a negative one? Kiko Vega says, throughout its 4 hours, Zack Snyder's Justice League doesn't bore you, but you also don't fall in love with it.
Well, that's what, you know, that he's relaying information that he had on his last Tinder date. I get it, man. You had some bad problems. And by the way, your name, I'm not, you know, it reminds me of Super Punch Out. Kikikakaro. Remember that guy? What the fuck?
It's like when you go to the doctor for a canker sore or a herpes, and he's like, it's not the size of it. The size of it's fine, but it's the placement of it that bothers me. You know, that I'm very concerned about.
I don't know, man. These reviews, and like if it was like if the negative reviews were like fair, you know, like if they were talking about stuff that were fair, like I just feel like they're hating on Zack Snyder himself. Like it just feels like some of this stuff is like basic level bullshit. What they're saying. So I don't know.
Disclaimer: I've never been to the doctor for a herpes. I just want to throw that out there.
Well, when you say a disclaimer and then you say that, I don't believe you.
That's actually, I mean, that is a more lukewarm, I don't like it review, but I do disagree with it at the same time. You know,
I guess we would be the worst. Like we would be like Donald Trump on steroids because anybody fucking said something we don't like. You're stupid. You never read a book in your life.
The worst movie I've ever seen.
Look at this guy. Look at what he drives. He drives a Taurus.
I'm the most not racist person you've ever seen. Okay. I won an award once for being not racist.
I have my own tower. It's in New York. It's huge.
In fact, I'm suing Marvel because they copied my tower.
I'm the only one that can fuck this guy. No one else. I'm gonna make a bigger one.
Let's see. Sean Monroe says, this is like a lukewarm kind of like positive one though. Zack Snyder's Justice League may be messy and excessive, but it's nevertheless a beguiling exercise in cinematic reclamation.
Did you come? Did you come?
Right then. I just did.
Stop complaining. You finished.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar. Was it good for you? I've had better. So it's not like the worst thing, but it's like it's not the greatest thing. I don't know. It's like just pick a side, bro. Like, if you hated it, you hated it.
Sounds like he was afraid to say that he liked it because he probably shit on all the others.
Well, was it messy? I don't think so. I mean, I think it was edited together. I think it flowed really well. I think the sequences made better sense than Joss Whedon because that shit was all cut up like fucking terrible. Like this actually, it flows from one scene to the next really, really easy. So you can, and it makes sense. So I don't know what he's talking about being messy. I mean, I get what he's talking about, the positive side of it, but
it's anything but messy, to be honest with you. I mean, like they take such time to put in every little detail and to really draw out every and I don't, when I say draw out, I don't mean in a boring way. I mean in a way that's like, oh fuck, I get it. Like I said before, it's like an A24 film where like they really let the atmosphere take hold so that you can really understand what this means to people. You know, so whatever.
It is what it is.
Eat a dick.
Well, this guy kept it short, but not so sweet. Philip DeSemlin. It's all a bit. # release the deleted scenes. That's literally all he said.
Melting.
I swear, you know that meme of Robert Downey Jr. with his arms crossed from Avengers going, oh. It's the same shit. What the fuck does that even mean? Like, that's so stupid. I was like, is it your first day on journalism? Like, I don't know.
Like, to call what's in this movie deleted scenes is just like the biggest. It's the stupidest. It really is. It really is the stupidest thing you could say about the movie, because once you guys watch it, you'll see that the scenes that are put back into the movie take the scenes you saw before. Specifically, just to use one example without giving any spoilers away, when Batman comes to talk to Aquaman, he's like, hey, talk to fish. Totally different. And then he leaves. In this cut, he's that. I don't even think he says that, but there's a big intense scene that happens there, and you can tell Batman's like surrounded by all these fucking like, it's like walking into an Irish bar on St. Paddy's Day, but you're in Ireland, and they can see that you're wearing a fucking Hawaiian shirt and you're American. That's what Batman was dealing with. But at the same time, he was fucking Batman. So he's like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere. And then when they go outside and in Whedon's cut, Aquaman's like, I'm going to take off my shirt and then I'm going to jump into the water. And it's going to be so fucking hot. Let's go. In this cut, you don't even see him jumping in the water.
Yeah.
Instead, they pan over to this weird group of fucking cultish members, and they're like singing a creepy fucking song.
It's like a scene out of The Witcher.
Yeah,
it's like some fucking like this high octave, like, oh thou God bring me Captain D's yeah, dude, it's so different. I don't know what that means. Like, it's 98% different. It's a 98% different film altogether. I've heard that shit. It's all deleted scenes and like release the deleted scene cut. It's not like that. It's literally a different movie.
Deleted scenes, my ass. Saddlebags.
Keep on walking.
Hi, I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts.
You started the Ace Ventura thing. Now it's gonna go all fucking night.
Oh jeez. I was gonna say when Jay said is this your first day as a journalist? I was like, I thought a scream. Kenny, when I say hurry up, please interpret that as please move your fat tub of lard ass now. Let's see. We got Grace Randolph. A big bold swing that truly vindicates not only Zack Snyder, but the idea that DC stories are meant to be dark and dramatic.
Yes. I mean, you don't have to make. I mean, I think they proved that Shazam is a lighthearted attempt. I liked Shazam. I mean, I did. I mean, I don't think it was that bad of a film. It's not great or anything, but I mean, they don't always necessarily have to be dark and gritty or whatever. But the fact that Zack Snyder started out his universe with a more grounded, realistic approach to the superhero idea, and they continue that on into this, I like that. I thought it was good. I thought it was. I don't know. I like the Marvel flashy, larger than life, and they're so colorful people. I do. I love that they, you know, how they have things, but I like the grounded stuff too that Zack Snyder was doing. So yeah, I mean, I agree with that.
Yeah, dude, it's like fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I had Twitch screen.
That vodka's kicking her ass.
Hey, I'm shipping up to Boston. Whoa! No,
God,
I think
shit.
I think what happened was, yeah, dude, like perhaps now I remembered it. Perhaps a darker, more serious, highfalutin ideas. Fugazi, those kind of ideas need more time to expand and play out than just like hey, let's do some fucking cool Disney shit and bring in this character and put in 12 Easter eggs. People fucking eat it up. It'll be awesome. What Snyder does is he plays with deeper, darker ideas and more emotional stuff. And I feel like those kind of themes, when you're going to add those type of themes into a movie, but you also have to deal with the superhero elements of Batman and Superman and all the weight that they bring, you do need kind of a bloated running time. Mm-hmm. So I feel like maybe two things are correct. One, it's okay for the DC characters to be darker. And B, if you're going to do that, you need to give them time to breathe and really tell those stories in the right way, which is why the extended cut of BVS was better, which is why the fucking Snyder cut of Justice League is way goddamn better.
Well, you know, the weirdest thing, like, dude, I always thought, and I mean, it's fun, you know, Captain America, the First Avenger, it's an all right film. I mean, it's not perfect for any stretch of the imagination. It's not bad. The thing about the movies, like what Zack Snyder's doing, is having these dark, gritty kind of tales. When the moment of heart or light comes, it's more meaningful. Like it's like, holy shit, like you get behind it. Like, in my opinion, if you did a Captain America movie, like I remember a fan poster where he was like holding a gun on the sandy beaches of Normandy, and all these dead bodies were around, and the only bright symbol was the shield on his back. It was all in black and white. That was the, like, I'm saying, like, I'm not saying all movies should be like that. I'm just saying if you take a dark approach and a gritty, more grounded, realistic approach, like if they'd done Captain America like Saving Private Ryan, and then Captain America had shown up and been this symbol, this hopeful person,
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I think it works for Zack Snyder to, you know, in the way that he's done things so far, because when you guys are going to see Superman, and you guys see when it all comes together, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking cry. I got a tissue box. Like, you're gonna get like that. Like, it makes you teary.
For sure, dude. All right, Vinny, give us your meanest review you got, and then we'll go. Just the stupidest, nastiest negative review that you got.
Ooh. I mean, I got one that's like simple, and I could do it as a song, and it's like
that works.
It's like, all right. Zack Snyder's Justice League is a cold and it's a very broken hallelujah.
Oh no.
That is the biggest fucking dick move I've ever seen in my fucking life. Are you serious?
That was David Crow.
David Crow can suck a fucking
full of crow.
butt.
Yeah, he can.
Dude, Jesus you're actually Christ. Gonna make does he picked that song for his fucking daughter, you cunt? Not you, Vinny.
No, I know.
Like, he picked the Hallelujah song for his daughter, and you're gonna say that shit? That's what I'm talking about, dude.
That's what I thought that was fucking.
Well, how about, you know, for him, the unemployment line is a frozen and it's a broken hallelujah. You need to be fired, my sir. No, I'm kidding. God. Don't lose your job, but it's a terrible take. That's a terrible take.
God damn.
Yeah, he'll be the one that gets fired because of that, and he'll be the one to like take it over the office and be like, nothing is over. Nothing. You know, just
they asked me. I didn't ask them.
I didn't ask them for a review. They asked me for a review.
Yeah.
You don't even have to say anything about that guy's review. His own words make him out to be a huge cunthole McGregorton from the 17th century.
I don't understand why you would, like, that's your review. Like, you're a professional journalist, and you're gonna come on and make fun of the song, and that's your whole fucking idea of the review. Is it? Woo-wee. God damn, he must have had that online degree from Arizona State University.
God damn.
I see you.
Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Dude, Vinny, thank you for doing this.
Hey, man, thank you so much.
Problem.
Love seeing you.
Fucking, we gotta do
you guys too.
And we gotta do this again too.
Absolutely.
And also, we are gonna have the Patreon stream beer chug. Don't forget. I
won't forget. I won't forget.
I need that fucking Macho Man promo though. Where's that at?
I'm gonna, let me tell you something, brother. It's coming because I'm making fun of Hogan. I got so many lines ready to go. I got one where I'm like, Oh, there's a squirrel on the ground. He's trying to grab my nuts. Squirrel, if you try to grab my nuts, I'll kick you so hard you'll go to infinity and beyond.
That's perfect. I love it.
Morning.
Mike, you should come in as Hulk Hogan, and then I'll come in as Ultimate Warrior, and then you can come in as Macho Man, and we'll have the power hour.
Oh, hey, give it up for Vinny,
hey,
guys.
Vinny C, man. Thank you, man.
Great job, dude. Thank you, brother.
Had a good time.
Hey, man, it was awesome.
Have a good rest of the stream. I'll be watching.
We will. Thanks.
You too, brother. Enjoy the rest of your St. Patty's Day.
Why'd you
do that?
Yeah.
Shoot him, McGavin.
Those are the rules. I didn't write them. See you guys.
See you on the 9th green. That's what he says, right? It's 9th green. All right, guys. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have Eric Striffler. Hey, Vinny was fucking awesome, by the way.
I love Vinny, man. Holy shit, that was great.
Fucking awesome, man. I'm going to play the
Vinny's
break
like
music.
the guy, like if we were both like secret agents, Vinny would be the guy that knows how to make like the shit work, and like he would give us the tools, but we would be too dumb to fucking realize it. And he would be like, hey, man, like you're dumb. Like, here's how you do it.
Pretty spot on. Vinny was great, dude. That was awesome. All right, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with Eric. Stay. Trust me, it's going to be a good time. Continue. St. Patty's Day Revolution.
Let's get it.
Where's the button?
Shit.
What? Hello?
Hello, Bobby.
Who the hell is this? This is my parole officer. Who the fuck put an LA in here? Shit. What, Dale?
What are you doing?
I'm currently cleaning my dishes out. What are you doing? Except calling me in the middle of the goddamn night.
Well, I want to know
Yep.
who your favorite NASCAR driver is.
Well, now, I don't know why you're going to ask me that kind of shit. Because there's so many of you. You're going to go back in the day. Well, now you're going to have to talk to Dale Earnhardt and see how he's doing. But he's not doing too well, I imagine. Then you're going to have to talk about legacy. You're going to have to talk about Dale Earnhardt Jr. All right? But then again, you is going to have to mention Jeff Gordon, that son of a bitch. He wins all the fucking time. Jesus Christ. I think he put a curse on the other NASCAR drivers. Now, that Danica Patrick, she got a nice big old ass. But as far as her being any kind of certified NASCAR elite, give me a break now.
What's your problem with women drivers?
Ain't nothing wrong with them. I think every woman should drive that man to the goddamn store for more liquor. Who the fuck is putting the macaroni and cheese in my good goddamn bowls? The motherfucker costs 15 cents at the flea market. Piece of shits.
You like macaroni and cheese, huh?
Yeah, why? Who the fuck American doesn't like macaroni and cheese? What the hell is that? Alright, well, that's still working.
What's your favorite brand?
I mean, I guess you're gonna have to go with Kraft. Who the fuck is this? God, if you know my name, Bobby, who the fuck is this? Like I said, you ain't my parole officer. This Joe?
I'm a friend.
Friend of who?
Friend of you, Bobby. If you want to survive the night.
Well, I mean, obviously I do, but, yeah, you're getting all frisky on the phone. I'm just going to hang up the goddamn phone, because if you're going to threaten my life, then you're going to have to see my other fucking lawyer that's not my parole officer. He's not really my lawyer, but you know how things work in a small town. Anyway, my point being, I'm going to get off this fucking phone call with you, okay?
You hang up on me and I'll gut you like a fish.
What kind of fish? You talking about bluegill? You talking about bass? You talking about, what you talking about now?
What's your favorite fish?
I mean, catfish pretty nice. If you're talking about catfish, you're going to have to cut my head off too. But Jesus Christ, you're talking about a cleanup afterwards. Woo-wee. And if you don't throw that out in the middle of the summer, it's going to smell to high heaven.
I can tell you like fishing, Bobby.
Who? Again, what kind of red-blooded American don't like fishing?
I can tell by your pond out back.
You like that pond? It took me 3 months to build that bitch. Even though the settlement at the lawyer's office from my ex-bitch wife, I didn't think I was going to get no money. But I did build the pond. And what you think about it? You like it? How you see my pond anyway?
Well, I'm standing next to it.
You are? That's weird. I don't see you out there. You must be joking. Were you joshing with me, boy?
No.
Because I don't know nobody that's going to have to call me at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about they standing by my pond. Well, you need a bath?
I like your hat.
I do enjoy my hat. Thank you so much. It was a Christmas present last year. John Deere, the greatest fucking goddamn lawnmower company on the earth.
I'm more of a Peterbilt man myself.
Well, you got a small Peter then, is what I'm going to tell you right now, friend. So anyway, are we done with this conversation? Because you're wasting my fucking time. I got things to do. I got to wash these goddamn dishes.
I want you to make me some mac and cheese.
How about I make you a goddamn shut the fuck up and get off this phone call?
Well, if you could hang up on me.
Yep.
But I'm gonna steal your bait from the garage.
You gonna do what? I'll reverse this fucking phone call. And you gonna pay the charges. Cause you called me collect, bitch.
Don't get angry. I don't like the way your face looks when you're angry.
I don't like the way your fucking voice sounds when you're demanding.
Did you do something different with your beard, Bobby?
Okay, now you kind of freaked me out a little bit. I mean, I did do a little conditioning on it.
Check the back deck.
All right, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my Remington shotgun first, motherfucker. Hold on a minute now. So, I'm looking and I don't see a goddamn thing except I need to stain my fucking deck. Holy shit, I think you're a goddamn liar is what you is. You ain't nothing but a small goddamn fucking shit and goddamn Dixie chick tent. Goddamn firehouse drill, this ain't one of them. Shit, boot scoot boogie. Goddamn, we got a killer on the fucking property. 1, 2, and a 3. Woo! Oh god damn! Fucking shit! My skeletons back on. Take you on Snyder. Fuck that shit. Hey man. Hey, calm it down. Calm it down a little bit, little sister. Ain't no reason to get all mad about that. Cause look, if there's some kind of John Deere situation that you're fucking pissed about, we can talk about that. Cause you look like a man that knows his goddamn John Deere's. Look at my hat. Fuck, bitch. Woo! Shit. That's stone cold. Holy fucking John Michael Montgomery and shit. Woo!
Yo, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. They can't. The crowd can't see you, but they can hear you. I can't see you.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Good. I want to wait. I want to reveal myself when I go on.
Okay.
Joe, what you doing out here, bro? Hey, buddy, what's going on, man? Hey, what's going on? Crazy shit going on here.
Put her in the old vice, man.
Well, hold on, let me shut the door, man.
Put her in the old vice.
You fucking asshole.
Jay,
I ain't into that shit, bro. Right here.
I'll be
What you doing?
just a minute, since
Man, let me tell you something. It's cold and what you sitting in the brass brawl.
I'll tell you.
Let me tell you something else happened.
Yeah?
This motherfucker showed up with this fucking ghosty mask and shit. Was like, you know, who's your favorite goddamn NASCAR rider? I'm like,
At your home?
yeah, my home, at my fucking very residence.
Where your children play with toys.
And then I ran out the garage, you know, he fucking ran right out the goddamn door.
Man, I'll tell you what, you don't know what to expect people these days. You do not know what to expect. I'll tell you, I was making some macaroni and cheese the other
What
day.
kind of macaroni you have?
You know it's crap.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't fool with that Save-A-Lot stuff.
Yeah, there you go. I like
I was
that.
making some crap macaroni and cheese. I heard a dude skittering outside my door. I think he was trying to pick through the trash. You know that, man, these days.
Anyway,
Hey, I'm
you
not
want
mad
me
to
to
be here.
Yeah.
What the
Is
fuck
that Eric?
Yeah, that's Eric.
Oh, it is.
What the fuck is that, Joe? That ain't no goddamn mask
real
that's fucking
smooth.
for COVID.
Praise and shout.
You know you never returned my money.
Oh, fuck. Because I ain't done with it, Joe.
Okay, you should have returned
Now
it.
that we're all
Joe,
here,
I
we're gonna go
got
live now.
property. Don't slow take off your jacket. You didn't.
They can all hear us.
Hey, Joe, you being the dumbest shit right now.
Hey man,
You on goddamn parole too.
true value doesn't create weed eaters.
Did I not give you fruity diamonds?
Just sell them.
Did I not give you fruity diamonds for Christmas?
There goes that. And now we are live. We knew you guys could hear us. Don't worry. We weren't talking shit. We are here.
That was stupid.
We're here with a man named Eric Striffler, who you probably know from pretty much it, from the various amazing things he's done. He's a beautiful soul and a beautiful human being, and he changes his looks all the time. He's like a fucking Waldo.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You ready?
I'm ready to see your fucking
Let's see
face,
it.
dude.
Oh,
Ah! Oh shit!
Did you say ho ho ho?
I love it.
That's fucking beautiful.
That was like seeing Sting come down in WCW with the crow makeup on. It was like, holy shit! I didn't see it coming.
it on and drink, so it was just for a second that I bought it, and that's it.
Should have left it on. Just poured your beer down the beard.
Oh God, what a mess! It was already like in my mouth. It was horrible, and you can quote me on that. Put that on my grave.
Hey, I see you got some beads there.
I was gonna say, you can only imagine what I had to do to get them.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
yeah. Or what they had to do to give them to you.
what they had to do to give them to me.
Yeah.
Please describe that scenario.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, you've heard of Mardi Gras, right?
Yeah, I know.
Show them the titties. Yeah. Did you see some titties tonight?
Okay, but so here's the question. So that means that no, I didn't. If I got the beads.
Oh, that's right.
He showed a lot of ding dong. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Had it backwards. Fuck.
You had it backwards, and that's actually how I got the beads.
I'm gonna go.
I had it backwards.
I'm gonna. Did you do?
I did, yes.
Hey, kids.
Hey guys, look at my ham flour. Dude, I heard it. Somebody called it a ham flour. I heard it on one of those compilations. They were like, "Yeah, I was suntanning my butthole, and my ham flour got all the nutrients from the sun." I'm like, what? I never heard of a ham flour.
Someone talking to a cop. This is like a. Sir, please. I was tanning my ham flour.
Some college kid somewhere is like, I found Captain Winky, and then just beads just hit him in the face. Or no, he throws the beads at your face. I gotta get the bead situation right. God damn it.
I might get interrupted at some point because I ordered from Burger King an hour ago, and it's been delayed an hour and a half.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna get freezing cold chicken fries in like 45 minutes.
I was gonna ask, what did you order though? What did you order?
Chicken fries, which in my experience actually is like the slowest possible thing. Like for some reason it takes them so long to get that together. It seems like the easiest thing in the world, but every time I go, they're like, can you stand off to the side or pull up at the drive-through, and it's just a nightmare. So I guess I'm not surprised, but whatever.
How many chicken fries did you get? Like, I mean, to order them, you had to get a substantial amount of chicken fries.
18.
Nice.
Because I think there's 9 to a thing, and I ordered 2.
Okay, so that's like 9 nuggets. So,
something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the nuggets aren't. I love the chicken fries. The nuggets aren't as good there. If I was going nuggets, I'd go McDonald's probably.
Yeah, you gotta go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Wendy's, then Wendy's, then Burger King for nuggets. I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, yeah, I'm with.
I
you
like
on
that ranking. Yep.
And Burger King used to have like those fat fucking thumb nuggets. Like the big like fucking like they're almost.
And
tenders.
they changed them, right? Didn't they change them?
Yeah, they switched them to like.
Many years ago, they were better. Many years ago, I actually liked them better. The nuggets there.
Yeah, and you dip them in the ranch.
One might say that their old nuggets were their omnibus.
Okay.
Omnibus.
Okay,
Yes.
I like it.
That's, I'm going to open up a fast food restaurant, and that's what I'm going to call my fucking menu. Like, this isn't, like, how Chick-fil-A's like, we don't say thank you. We say our pleasure. I'm going to be like, we don't say fucking menu. We say omnibus, goddammit. Like the Cheesecake
Big ass menu. Holy
Cheesecake
shit.
Factory has a goddamn Bible. It's not a fucking menu. It's
I was going to say, well, you could get like the Fatty Burger Omnibus. Can I get the Fatty Burger Omnibus with a side of diabetes?
You have to say it like that. Omnibus.
Omnibus. Can I get the Fatty Burger Omnibus?
The worst, you just reminded me because you said they don't say thank you. They say whatever they say, our pleasure, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Can we agree that the worst thing that people are told to say in stores, and it makes me want to walk out, is welcome in?
Yeah.
I hate it. Welcome in. It sounds like they're saying welcome in. Come in. It sounds like the opening of the Haunted Mansion.
Or
welcome.
Porn. Yeah. I'm gonna do like, hey, come inside me. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I already did. Yeah.
Did he just
welcome in?
It's like, yeah, fine. I was just gonna pick up some milk. Weird. What are you doing?
Smother me in gravy, you dirty old man.
How you been, Eric? Goddamn, it's been forever.
I've been good. I was just gonna ask you what the hell's going on. Yeah, I'm good. I haven't seen you guys since we marathoned all the Blair Witch movies, right? Was that in like September of last year? I don't remember. Yeah, September. It was in September.
Dude?
Because I remember where I was when you called because you had a scare. You weren't sure if we'd even be able to get together.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and
I heard you're getting your vaccine though.
I am.
Congrats.
It's an amazing journey that we've had because like you were gonna come down, you got an Airbnb at this fucking. I knew we were gonna tell the story tonight because it was a fucking great time. Like Eric's coming down and we filmed. And by the way, everybody, this is Eric Striffler. Pretty much it. Go check out their channel.
What's up, everybody?
Good stuff.
You want to fucking do it. It's an amazing channel. We met with Eric last year and we watched all 3 Blair Witch films together. And on their Patreon, you can listen to the entire stream of all 3 of those. And then on their channel, there is a video, just like a smushmortion of all those things as well. But yeah, dude, you're like.
Tell me more about this smushmortion.
It's an omnibus, really. It's more of an omnibus.
There you go. I like that. Yeah.
But no, dude. Yeah, we show up and like he's like, I got this Airbnb, and we drive down there. And as soon as it was funny because as soon as we left, I went, fuck, dude, I forgot to eat today.
Oh, yeah, no, there was no food anywhere.
I knew it, and I felt so fucking bad because we got there, we did the thing, and then I remember like when we left, we were like, hey, dude, what are you fucking eating? Like, you're out here in the middle of nowhere. What are you gonna eat tonight? Because my mind was on all the food I was gonna eat when I got home, and then you were like, and this makes me a piece of shit human being because I was like, you were like, oh, I'm just gonna like, you know, DoorDash some shit or something, and then like you said that, and I didn't say anything, but when I left, I was like, man, there ain't no fucking DoorDash coming out there.
You said like good luck. You were like, oh, okay.
I was like, you shouldn't say that. You don't say that. Like it was like Step Brothers. Like you don't say that. Yeah, dude.
That was
it was fine. But do you know what happened did I ever tell you what happened that night that was scary as shit when you guys left?
Mm-mm.
Not right when you left, actually. When I went to bed, I woke up in the middle of the night and the power had gone out.
Oh, shit.
And thank God I was so tired, I fell like right back. I looked around and I was like, fell right back asleep, thank God. Because when I woke up in the morning, I was like, that was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I left like a light on in the distance so I could see, you know, you can see if you're in like a place you don't know, you want to be able to see if you have to go to the bathroom or something like that. So I left the light on like as far away as I could just to have like a little illumination coming in from somewhere. And it was pitch black, completely pitch black, like nothing. And I was like, I looked around. I vividly remember like waking up and looking around, but I somehow, thank God, fell back asleep. So glad I did, because otherwise I would have had to stay up. I genuinely would have had to like turn my phone flashlight on, turn my laptop on, like just keep all the light that I could muster on. I would have had to.
That sounds like a straight up, like that's like a horror movie shit. Like a straight up.
Literally.
I just gave your fucking movie a good review. What are you doing?
Well, and we had just been talking about the scary fucking girl from Blair Witch 2.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
I was
God.
like, no. Right, Mike? You remember the scary, the scary girl from fucking?
Yeah, she scared the fuck out of you two. I was like, that looks like a toddler wearing too much makeup.
Mike was all like, you guys are pussies. I mean, I don't care. I see herky jerky. I don't give a fuck.
That was really fucking funny though. I was very happy. That whole thing came out so fucking good.
Oh man, that was such a fun time. And we talked about it several times on the channel. We're like, man, we got like as soon as like we all got in a room together, it was just like 7 hours of just nonstop fucking.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't had like that much fun in as long as I can remember, man. I can't wait for the next one. I can't wait. You know what's nice is the next time we see each other, for sure, we can go out and do something and it'll feel much fun.
Yeah.
We probably could have that night, but like, do we really want to? But I'm feeling like much, much better. I've been being on the road. It's been weird. I went to a bar last May, like that. I didn't from like March, April, whatever. And then in May, I was in the middle of nowhere and there was a random bar on a nowhere road, more, horror movie shit. But I was like, I think it'll be safe if I go in there. I can't imagine anyone's there. So I went in and there was like 2 other people at the other end of the bar. It felt perfectly safe. I felt fine and it seemed fine. But so from that point to now, where I had like that much concern, to now where things are just like open in many places.
Yeah.
It's really gotten so much better. And by the time I see you guys again, we'll actually be able to go out and have a couple of drinks, which will be wonderful.
Oh yeah. Fucking Applebee's. Neighborhood Bar and Grill.
Let's get Applebee's, baby. I'm ready.
Let's
they still have the $1 LITs or whatever the
We're gonna eat it. Yeah, that's it. All of it.
Oh man. What we like to do is we like to take people who are new here to the karaoke bar that we frequent, but we haven't been there in over a year.
We did talk about that. We gotta go.
Is it open yet?
I'm sure it's been open for a while.
It's been open. I feel like I should be a part of their fan letter group. Like I know this. Like they've been open since like late December.
I'm aware of my version of that is being aware of when various emo nights are coming back slowly around the country.
I fucking love those things, dude.
And guess what? Barbarella, one of my favorite emo nights, Barbarella, Austin, Texas, Jimmy Eat Wednesday, just came back tonight for the first time, and that to me means that nature is healing. That is the true sign that we're okay.
We're fucking back, baby.
To be clear, it's a ticketed event. very limited capacity. I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying that this bar is like open full capacity now. But the fact that something's happening is very exciting. It makes me very happy.
Right on. Well, I mean, the bars here are open. Like, you can go to the bar and you can have a couple drinks. They still have everything separate. You got to wear your mask, which is fine, whatever, because they let you take off when you sit down to eat and stuff. But
I've been going around. Yep. It's, again, easy for me on the road. I can just sort of like go to, and even there, I don't know about you, maybe that place is not packed anyway, that you have to worry about it. But I've been hitting bars that are like, also, like during the week, there's nobody there anyway, so it's actually been pretty easy to avoid crowds.
Yeah, the Shinaway, the place that we go do karaoke, which we'll have to definitely go to. I mean, it's nothing.
Yes, please.
It's not. Don't get me wrong. It's a. I don't want to call it a shithole because we like the guy that owns.
Well, no, I mean it pretty much
hole in the wall. Hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, you can say hole in the wall.
Yeah. You can say a hole in the wall.
Yeah, we're gonna lose our sponsor.
They only have Bud Light on tap. It's the only beer that they have on tap. But they have these things.
Okay.
Yeah, they have these things called and you'll be hungover. Like, trust me. Like,
well, if you do the tap beer for sure.
Yeah. For some reason, it gives you the worst hangover ever, man. But they
do
have these things.
All right.
Applesauce shots. They have this thing called applesauce shots, and they're green. It'd be perfect for today. It'd be perfect for St. Patty's Day. It's Goldschlager and like some apple pucker shit or whatever. The little green shots fucking send you to the moon, dude. Like, you don't even know what happened. And then
shots fuck me up, so they would send me to the moon, or to the straight to the floor of the bar. But either way,
Jay too,
one direction or the other.
Jay doesn't do the shots. He doesn't do them.
Dude, because every time I fucking do them, I was like, well, we're going, we don't need roads. Like, as soon as I fucking, like, it's over, like, my flux capacitor goes off the fucking grid. It doesn't work anymore.
I can drink a lot of beer. Mixed drinks will do me in quicker, but shots will do me in quickest for sure. So I'm with you, Jay.
Yeah, I've definitely slowed down. Well, I haven't had any in COVID because, like, if you're doing shots at home, you're fucking.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, that's
Mike
a
can
whole
do the
nother story.
Applesauce shots. Yeah. You can do the applesauce shots, and me and Eric will be like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with this bullshit.
Yeah,
I'll stick with this beer.
No, you'll fucking do it.
No, but
I won't do it.
You'll fucking do it.
Problem is, we'll do it.
Yeah. By the end of the night, you're like, fuck it, dude, let's do some applesauce.
Well, no, you know what Mike does is Mike likes to do this. He's like, dude, I bought you this. Like, you got to do it now. I'm like, dude, I don't want to. He's like, dude, I bought you this.
Fucking do?
I'm like, dude, I really don't. He's like, dude, what the fuck, man? I went to the bar. I walked all this way. Have the fucking applesauce shot.
Opposite situation. I was at a bar. Geez, I don't remember where it was, but it was definitely pre-COVID because I can picture it. And there were like, a bunch of people around. And somebody walked up. I was standing at the bar waiting for a drink or maybe with my drink, whatever, with a beer. And I was alone. This is something along the road. And there was a couple of people next to me. And a guy walks over with a bunch of shots. And one of the guys goes, I don't want it. So they have an extra. And I literally, they didn't ask. I turned away and I turned to them and I go, I'll take it. They looked actually like pissed off. It was weird. They gave it to me, but you'd think that would be sort of like a cheers, stranger, but they actually seemed like really annoyed.
Yeah. He was like waiting. He's like, are you gonna pay for it? Like, can you give me some of the money?
That's not the protocol. You bought it and it's gonna go to waste.
Exactly. That's the way it works.
Yeah, like it's hunter gatherer. Like you fucking. It's inside of us to take that shot. You have to do it. You don't want to go to waste.
Take the fucking shot, Madam President.
Let me do some super chats really quick before we get to keep going because they'll be gone because they disappeared. I'm an idiot and I can't find them. Ryder says, "I love all three of you. Have some stimulus." he dropped the $5 stimulus. Thanks, dude.
Let's get
$1,400.
Hey, you should have got $1,400, dude. What's up? Where's the rest of that shit? No, that Jesse kid says, did somebody say titties? Is it TIDDAYS? Titties? Is that the best way to?
Today's? Yeah, that works.
Today's? All right, I'm done doing that. I'd like to apologize to everyone. The captain says, what are your thoughts on Busta Rhymes losing 100 pounds and getting jacked? Looks like he is getting ready to take on Michael again. Much love to Wham. Much love to PMI. I haven't seen this.
He's never allowed to take on Michael again. Fuck that.
What were you saying?
Was he fat?
Never heard anything about that.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't think he was chunky.
Oh, dude,
did he get big?
Yeah, he's pretty fucking big, dude. He's like, woo-ha, got you all a chimichanga, instead of a check.
Watch yourself. Show me what you want to do.
But he's a big dude. He puts on that weight. God, no, I don't want to ever see that again. Please, God, keep him away from Michael Myers and all things Busta Rhymes. But yeah, dude, that night that we came there to hang out with you, it was a fucking blast. And it sucked because it was kind of, obviously it was kind of weird because of COVID. Because like you said, I had a scare. I had partied with the neighbors. So, we kept it small, Yeah. We kept the small get together. We played, you ever played Bottles, the Frisbee game? Where you throw the...
Yeah. Wait, you throw a frisbee at a maybe explain. Maybe I had something in my mind that maybe it isn't.
They're on like sticks, and like you're like 10 feet away, and it's like a more talented cornhole. Like you throw the frisbee at the bottle, and if you hit the
talented
bottle,
cornhole was my college nickname, by the way. Go on.
I like it. I was gonna say, and not to mention the fact that you said talented cornhole, but you also look like you were pulling back a bow and arrow.
That's my
and arrowed that shit.
I get in the zone. Hey, you talk about bottles. Yeah. That's what they call it. They call it bottles. Yeah, talented.
I don't think I played this. I don't think I played this.
Oh, it's so fucking fun, dude. Yeah, by the way, talented cornhole is definitely my Xbox gamer tag. You know, talented cornhole.
That's the good one.
But anyway, yeah, we're playing like we're hanging out with them. Fucking had some beat-ups together, and then the next day they were like, "Oh fuck, we just found out we have COVID," and I was like, "Fuck, Eric's supposed to be here on like Wednesday or some shit," and I was like, "God damn it." I was fucking like, I definitely got it. I got it. I fucking have it. And then they were like, yeah, we tested positive. But then we went and tested. We tested twice that week before we met you, and they were both like negative fucking tests. So I remember I showed up and I was like, I had the mask on and I was just like trying to like leer back in the corner. I was like, fuck, dude. If I'd have given you COVID, I would have felt like the biggest piece of fucking shit of all time.
Well, how come you fucking care? Like, how come you can, like, okay, so Eric's okay, like, right, but I rode in the fucking car with you, and like, I was like, yeah, it's bullshit. Like, Mike said, I got up to it, Mike was like, dude, if you feel uncomfortable, why he's like breathing in my face, like right here. If you feel uncomfortable, we can call this off.
You're like, I'm less uncomfortable about the COVID and more.
He was like, I've already pretty much made out with you right now.
So if you want to stop kissing, we can. If you want to stop kissing,
I've already shared your air, so we're good.
But dude, that couch was so small, and the three of us were on that couch
nothing
together.
We could do, I know there was nothing we could do,
and it was. Don't get me wrong, it was fine, but I was in the middle, and you were right, and we're talking into a fucking microphone. There was like 2 weeks of fucking just like, oh my god, I fucking gave everybody COVID, fucking shit.
No, and you know what? I got tested after that. I've been tested very, very frequently because to me that's the easiest. I mean, if you're able to do it, obviously, you know, if it's easy enough for you to do, it's easy enough for me to do. That's been the easiest thing for me to do. Is just before I see, you know, you wait a couple days. Try to wait a couple days before you were somewhere or whatever. Then you try to do it maybe like whatever a couple days before. I've even, if I was really wanted to be completely sure, I've done a couple days before I was going to record with someone. I got a regular PCR test. And then the day of I got a rapid test just to be sure. You know what I mean? Like it's easy enough to do. It's really the only thing that I can think to do aside from completely locking down for 2 weeks in between recordings, which, you know, I'm not like going out clubbing or anything like that. Like, yeah, I live on the road and I'm traveling around to record with people, but I think the testing has been so far so good. So when you said you had your negative test, I felt pretty good about it. Like I wasn't really worried about it.
I did it first too. Like going into the thing, I was like, no, I'm good. Like, so I was still worried about it. But while we were filming the Blair Witch commentaries, I got a text from my wife. She was like, hey, if you want to have a good time, don't check your phone. And I was like, well, now I'm going to fucking check my phone.
That's the worst possible. What was it? Just like a sports thing? Like something stupid?
No, it was the neighbors literally being like, we just tested positive. I'm like, God damn.
Oh man.
I got you. Yeah.
And I had just tested negative.
Did you send a text back like WTF?
Yeah, I just
asshole.
I don't know, what were we, like 12 beers deep at that point? I just put my phone in my pocket. I was like, hey, we're fucked now. We're fucked now.
By the way, the way you were talking, dude, and moving your arms with that shirt, I don't know why, but I got reminded of Jerry O'Connell from Sliders.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
that's a compliment.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like this wormhole opened up and I wasn't ready for it. And I got sucked down it, but everything's okay now. Like I don't know why I got that.
Buddy, by the way, got this shirt today. $3.18. All right.
Hey, that's a dope fucking shirt.
I do like it. Yeah, I want to buy a margarita from you.
You can't see it, but there's a snake eating a fucking tiger on this shirt. All right?
That's why I want to buy a margarita from you.
Go Tigers, baby. I can't even see it.
There you go. Yeah, it's in that shit. It's in that shit for sure, man. But dude, speaking of which, you being on the road, I did want to, like, obviously, it's funny because when we have people on the show, we usually like interview them, but we both knew we're like, dude, it's fucking Eric. We're just gonna fucking talk. Like, you know, we don't even need to fucking, like, whenever you put us three together, it's like a goddamn, it's like sticking a firework up your asshole.
Conundrum, yeah.
But immediately, yeah,
it's crazy, man. But I did want to ask you, like, dude, your fucking life has been crazy. Like, I admire you, I do, and I don't say that just because you're on the show, I do. But back when we were starting or whatever, like, I remember, dude, one day I'm sitting at fucking work, and I'm literally pick up the USA Today in the break room at work. I'm like, oh, what kind of fucking bullshit's going on here? And Eric fucking Striffler is on the top corner of, like, the fucking USA Today. There was something that you did or something. You don't know this? You haven't seen this?
What did I do?
USA
Now I'm afraid.
I don't remember
you
what
know
the
what?
fuck it was.
I didn't do anything. I swear to God.
You were fucking in there, dude.
My
you were in
God.
there. You were in that thing. You were in the fucking there. Like, that's fucking Eric. That guy fucking, we talked to that guy.
Today.
Yeah, USA Today. I swear to God.
You're like
when? We're talking like a decade ago? Or
now
what?
I feel like it was a weird fucking fever dream and like it never happened.
Yeah,
and
I don't
like,
think I don't.
Now that you don't know, but anyways, we'll look into that later on. We'll do the fucking horror thing and
because I can think of things that I've done that I've been in, like maybe like a magazine or a newspaper here and there, but nothing, but like more local stuff. You know what I mean? Like local with where I grew up and stuff like that. That's fucking bizarre.
I swear to God, in my life it happened, and now I'm actually doubting myself. Like maybe
so
it didn't fucking happen.
You had this sweaty fever dream about Eric Striffler.
I did,
and he was in a USA Today article, and you're like, Eric Striffler.
We were cynical. We were cynical. But no, like, and for one, you know, guys in our audience here, we do gotta say this, man. And I know that we've told you this before, but the one of the first reasons is because Jay and I have never, like, from the beginning. We started in 2012. You know, we were doing this thing. We have never ever had a moment where someone was like, hey, come on this big fucking show, and then like something cool happened or like whatever. We never had a shout out from a big YouTuber.
Oh, right.
You know, for the most part, it's always just been just like whatever we did, we fucking like, you know, we just did it. But you fucking, you're the singular, you're the only example we have of somebody
100%.
shouting us out and doing anything. And like way back in the day, we had like 402 subscribers or some shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, you retweeted our Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D review. It was the one where she's like, yeah, get him, cuz, or whatever.
Oh,
come
God,
chainsaw, cousin.
Yeah, dude. That was fucking nightmare. Hey, a young Alexandra Daddario.
Yeah, so hot. But
Eric Striffler goes hand in hand when we're thanking everything at Thanksgiving dinner. Like I thank my father for being here, and I thank my mother and parents, everything. It's Eric Striffler, thank you so much. Like, yeah, dude, it was the first time I was like, holy shit, like, dude, like high regard, like, for you, and holy shit, like, it was so cool.
You know, yeah, we did talk about this. I appreciate that. I would never guess that, like, I just did it because I was a fan. I would never guess that it was like a thing that that other people weren't doing.
We have a mantle,
you know what I mean? Like,
in the
I didn't
back
think anything
at
of it.
Mike's house where like we burn candles.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It happens. But no, like, and like I'll never forget. Like, I don't know how many subscribers we had at the moment or whatever. It wasn't a lot, but I'll never forget. We got like 86 subscribers in like one day.
Badass.
In one day, and we were like, dude, fucking high five, man! This guy's
here. We fucking go.
So cool. Like, yeah, you were just like, you retweeted like, this review's fucking funny, and all of a sudden we got, we doubled our subscriber base from 80 to 180.
I felt like Sweet Lou from Sasquatch Gang. Like, so did you get him on speed dial or not? Yeah, man, it was awesome. It was amazing. It actually was.
And I'd fucking do it again. I'm like threatening you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're yelling at me, but I'm like, I want you to do it.
Hey, Katie just showed me this. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't USA Today. Maybe it was Newsday. But February 21st, 2013, YouTube success story. Eric Striffler
Newsday
for Next Up
sense.
program.
Not USA Today, you dumb shit.
Same difference. Fucking Newsmax. Yeah, you were in Newsmax,
That's
Eric.
Interesting.
Tell us
on
about
OAN,
Newsmax.
Actually, yeah.
Tell us about your Quanon theories.
That's funny because I thought that was a local thing. I had no idea that made it anywhere else. But I remember that. That I do recall. Yes. Well, that makes sense.
And circling back around to, because God knows I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. But and I see today when I was pulling up your picture for the thumbnail or whatever, they had this article about you when you were just a little fucking baby, dude. He's just a little baby in high school, and they're like, this dude's fucking killing it on YouTube.
First one they did was 2009. Yeah, did that come up to 2009? Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking of immediately, actually. 2009, I think it was Newsday, actually, or maybe not, I don't know, but it was because YouTube like wasn't a thing, but like I was making a thing of it, you know what I mean? Like it was before, it was like when there were a couple of us out there. It was like the gold rush before everybody found out that the gold was out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there were people, like I was one of few people in my area that they were like, oh well, we got to find somebody to talk to about this, and I was one of the few people in the area that was doing it and like making money from it at that time and stuff. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah,
It was nuts.
I read that today and I was like, holy fucking shit, this is way old. Like you were tiny, dude. You were just a little.
I would have been 18, and I just turned 30 last weekend. Past weekend.
And congratulations on turning 30, by the way. Happy
birthday, man!
Striffler.
30 years old.
Fucking happy St. Patrick's birthday,
Eric. Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah,
dude. I am the only person I know that's been fucking thrilled to get into my 30s, and someone put it perfectly the other day. They said maybe you guys tell me this is wrong, but somebody described it as your 20s with money.
It's true. It's true.
That is the most spot on fucking thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life, dude.
I always look at it like this.
Holy
well,
shit.
Back in the old West, fuckers died before they got to 40s. So I feel pretty blessed to be here. So
I was just telling, and not that it's like related to that, like life expectancy, but I was just telling my mom on the phone when we were talking, I was talking to her for my birthday, and I was like, I've had such a wonderful life. I feel like I'm on borrowed time now. You know what I mean? Like I'm just enjoying it. I'm just like, whatever. Like I do feel like I've had a lot of experiences that a lot of people, and I'm saying this as certainly not as in a bragging way, more from an appreciative way. I feel I've had a lot of experiences that a lot of people won't maybe ever get. And so I'm like, I got no complaints. I'm on borrowed time in a sense. Like I'm good. Whatever happens to me. And I'm gonna just enjoy every year as it comes to me. So I'm ready. I'm ready for my 30s. I can't wait.
Damn, Eric, I like that shit is deep. I want that audiobook.
I love it. I love it.
Dude, that's exactly how I feel too. It's like, yeah, fuck it, man. Like we made it. We got here.
We had a good time, right? I mean, we've had a good time.
Yeah.
Every day is great because we've had a good time up to this point. So
yeah, dude. And not just that, but I for some reason, in the middle of the crazy shit that's been going on with the coronavirus, when we all had to sit in our garage for a year, basically, sitting there. I remember sitting there, and this was recently after I'd left my job to do this full time. I can't tell you how many nights I was just sitting there because there was a lot of drinking going on during fucking lockdown, dude. A lot of fucking drinking, a lot of Coors Light and vodka Mountain Dews. Whole lot.
Pour them in a glass. Pour them both in a glass.
Mike briefly became Nick Nolte.
Yeah, dude.
For 2 months.
I'm still trying to come out of it, man. Yeah. But
and he came back. He came back from it. Nolte can't even do that.
No. Fucking cup. But no, it was crazy. I can't tell you how many times I was sitting there like the world is fucking on fire, but I feel pretty fucking good. I feel pretty fucking good.
I think a lot of people felt guilty feeling like they, like looking at the good things that they had. And I think that because I talked to a lot of people and I think a lot of people felt guilty. Like, I almost don't want to feel good about it because there's so many people that are suffering and there's obviously people dying from this thing. And it's like, of course I get that, but like, yeah, you can, this is like literally the time to feel that way and like, look at the things that you have. So yeah, that makes sense. That's great.
Exactly. And especially paired with the fear that I was like, oh, dude. And in the beginning of this whole thing, I was like, if I get this, I'm fucking gone. I know it. I'm literally telling people this. I'm like, I just got a feeling if I get it, I'm fucking done. Just so you know, if I get this shit, I'm done. I'm out. Yeah, I know.
Do you have any? Either of you have any respiratory issues or problems? If you don't mind sharing.
We both. Well, I mean, I don't know. We smoke.
Smoking. I was gonna say smoking doesn't count.
Eric
I'm talking like other than smoking.
Like we gotta get a fucking break going.
Suck a lot of dick, dude.
Yeah. And that cock smoking really gets in the way of a lot of respiratory issues. But
you go to the doctor. You go to the doctor. They're like, do you qualify for this vaccine? Do you smoke? Holes. Okay, no, you don't qualify.
Yeah, I smoke cancer poles and flesh poles. I don't know.
I'll tell you right now,
really smoke.
Hey man, we were concerned about that. Honestly, Mike and I like had a heart-to-heart fucking funky bunch kind of meeting in the garage one time because that's our green room. Like in Mike's garage, and we were like, man, I swear to God,
come to the garage, dude.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, bro. I was like, if we get this shit, we're fucked. We probably should stop hanging out for a little while and like figure out the internet stuff.
Yeah,
jeez.
And that's exactly what we did too, because I think we both just had a feeling. Like I don't really have respiratory issues. I've just had a lot of anxiety about respiratory issues because I've had issues. I went and did the stress test and went to like 1,000 doctor's appointments. I found anxiety in my early 30s and then like really fucking went deep into it. And once I got all the tests and stuff, and they're like, "You're fine, motherfucker. Chill out." I was like, "Okay, cool. I'm cool.
Chill out.
I'm cool." They're like the guy that gets too drunk at a party. That was me in the hospital. Like, no, I'm fine. It's good.
Yeah, it's the first time you like tripped acid.
Yeah,
you're like, chill out, man. You're having a good trip. It's
exactly.
Okay. Calm down.
That was kind of me, like right before it happened. So then, like, and
Yeah, that's tough. I'm anyone that just kind of got their shit together mentally or literally, you know, whatever, or emotionally, whatever. Right before, like at the beginning of last year, this must have been the most difficult fucking thing, man. Like Jesus Christ.
Right, and then like because we started having to do live streams, and then like all of a sudden, a lot of people like these beautiful people here, you know, tonight hanging out. Like a lot of people came to the live streams, and it became like a 2 or 3 day a week party where it was just like, yeah, the world's on fire outside, but it's also summer. And we're also fucking trashed, and let's just get trashed and quarantine together. And it was like I became weirdly thankful for like my life because of everything being on fire outside. And like you said, it was a horrible fucking time. There was so much stress and anxiety because you're hearing about all these people dying and all these horrible things happening.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you become more thankful for what's going on, you know? If that makes sense.
It's almost like, you know, how would you feel if like a bus was careening at you and you got out of the way just before it smashed into the wall? Like, yeah, everybody on the fucking bus is dead, but like, you can't help but be like, oh my fucking God, I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ. And like, yeah, you see your life flashes before your eyes almost. Like, yeah, I mean, it's a weird, but you feel bad being like, thank God I'm okay while everybody's fucking, you know, splattered all over the wall.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, it's weird. It's been a very weird time. And the weird thing now, I was just talking to my dad, the weird thing now that we're going to have to go through as a society, and it's going to be fucking weird, but we're all going to fucking get through it, is we kind of, and I mean, there's a lot of people that don't give a fuck and never did, obviously, but at some point, this is not going to get down to zero. It's just not. At some point, we all have to decide, like, the amount of people that are still dying from this is an acceptable amount of people. It's very dark, but it's true. An acceptable amount of people to get back to normal life. And that probably happened with the flu. The flu fucking showed up, you know what I mean? Like, people die from the flu, and it's like, it's horrible, obviously, but it's like, you know, the world keeps on moving, and we've never had to experience this, and it's going to be fucking weird. And I don't think there is an answer. I do not envy the people that are going to have to really decide that answer for society, essentially. And I think about that kind of stuff. Like, just, I don't envy them. I'm very glad that I can just kind of like go with the flow here, but it's fucking weird. It's a weird time. I'm glad that I'm okay. I'm glad you guys are okay. And you're right. It's nice that we can get together like this and party. So that's good. Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Hey man, during quarantine, I shaved my fucking head. What a mistake that was.
He did.
Holy fuck.
He shaved his head. I gained like 20 pounds, and then like
I totally did. I was like, you know, I'm gonna go GI Jane and fuck this shit up. Like, I was like,
when did you shave your head? Since I saw you or before, I don't remember.
I don't know.
I think it was after. I think it was after. I think it was after.
Okay,
no, it was like in April of 2020 or some shit like that. And like the first time I did it, man, I was on like the pre-show with Mike, and then Mike was like, "Man, you're just gonna go all out." Like I didn't have a hat on or anything. He was like, "You're just gonna go all out, let everybody see it." I'm like, "Yeah, fuck it." Yeah. And people were like, "God damn, what the fuck happened?" Like, you know what? It was a mistake.
You shaved
that was a mistake.
You shaved yours. I let mine fucking grow. It was wild. It was crazy.
I shaved my head January 1st or December 31st.
Did you like it?
19. I fucking loved it. Did you not? What's the word?
I mean, it felt freeing. It did feel freeing. It felt like I don't know. It felt like if you were like halfway, like if your head was like, I'm going to a nude beach and I feel fucking fine. Like, this is the way that nature intended it. Like, it felt good in that way, but
it's actually not the way that nature intended it.
It really isn't. I know.
You used a razor.
I know, but when you're born, you're bald. Like, I don't know.
When you're born, you're bald, and then nature grows. You grow hair.
Yeah, nature does do its thing.
That's true.
But then I was like, yeah, I don't know.
Anything,
people are talking shit.
You played God. You fucking played God, actually.
I did. I know. God damn, man, you're making me the villain of Dark City.
How fucking dare you? No, dude, I can't shave my head. I've tried it before. Jay's aunt shaved my head once. Aunt Peanut shaved my fucking head. And I'm talking, we went into like a fucking kitchen. And they're like, yeah, let Aunt Peanut shave your fucking head.
Yeah, we did,
and it didn't look good. What happened? It didn't look good.
Dude, I had, now, don't get me wrong, I do have a bald spot going on here. And I'm pissed about it because my entire fucking life, dude, I've had the thickest hair in the world. And every time I go to Great Clips, you know, as a kid, because that's where my mom took me, is fucking Great Clips.
They like compliment you.
I didn't know what an actual fucking haircut was till I was like 32 goddamn years old. But I was just like, let's go to Great Clips. And they're like, yeah, fucking smoking a cigarette and fucking grinding my hair. But like, every single time I ever went to a hair lady, she's like, "Oh my God, you got the thickest hair. You're
You
never
do.
gonna,
I mean, you have nice hair, man.
At least you're, yeah." She's like taking a chainsaw to it, but she's like, "You're never gonna go bald. You're never gonna." And I
Same. Same.
And I'm like, "I'm fucking going bald, you lying assholes."
Is that from your dad or your mom's side? Who has the thick hair?
It's got to be my dad.
It's your dad, bro. Yeah.
Oh well, my mom's dad.
For me, it's my mom. It's my mom's side for sure.
Well, supposedly it's supposed to come from your mom's side, right? Like if you're gonna go bald.
There you go. Okay.
And people ask me like, "What about your mom's dad?" And I'm like, "That dude was a fucking coal miner, man. That guy was a fucking coal miner. He died. He literally died of black lung disease from working in the coal mines in West Virginia."
Black lung, Pop.
I was like, I never seen that motherfucker's hair. You know what I mean? Like he always had a fucking
I'll be right
head
back.
on.
My food is here. I'll be right back.
All right, get them chicken fries. Hey, let's Eric's gonna be weirded out when he comes back and we're not here.
We'll take a break. I think we should take a break.
We'll take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. Hang out.
Maybe we should. We need to tell Eric first, so he didn't come back to empty air. Like we're just empty seats.
Hey, that'll give him a chance to eat his fucking chicken fries, right?
Yeah,
I gotta change my battery. Hey, let's do some super chats here.
I change my battery too. Gosh, I never thought I'd say that ever, except for my vibrator.
Sean Davis says, "Hello, I'm not wearing pants. That is all. Peace and love." I love Sean Davis. Hey, man,
Sean Davis needs a fucking statue.
I love him so much.
Did somebody say vibrator?
Yes, I did.
Yes. And we need investors. Maybe you. No, we're gonna nail these super chats real quick, Eric, and then if you're cool to hang out, man, if you don't have anywhere to go, we'll take a break and then we'll come back.
Absolutely.
That'll be
I've
good.
only had one beer so far. What the fuck? Absolutely.
Oh, dude.
You had one beer? God damn, we're so stupid.
I'm going to get another one in a second, but I'll mute myself and eat a little bit. I'll eat off camera here.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
We'll nail these super chats real quick. And then, so Kool-Aid and Leash says, finally watched Sun last night. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The only thing that didn't work for me was the cop guy, Paul. Sun was fucking good, dude. Sun was so good.
Sun was really good.
If you guys watch that, Andy Matichak is a fucking powerhouse, man. She's going to do things.
She's really good.
No doubt about it. And then let me see here.
Well, I mean, I compared her to the chick from Hereditary.
Yeah, Toni Collette.
Toni Collette, yeah.
Chase Banks.
Toni Collette.
It is Tony. Chase Banks had 3 Irish car bombs and counting. Oh, Chase!
God damn! That guy is going to be a fucking psychopath.
Chase is getting trashed tonight. 3 car bombs, man. Holy shit. I haven't had a car bomb in ages. We got to do that. Thank you very much, Heat Twin 2. Thank you very much, Heat Twin 2. And now we're at the point we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a pee break. Eric's going to eat his fucking chicken fries because those are probably delicious. I'm jealous.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Are you good?
Hey. Yes.
All right.
What are you dipping those in, dude?
My mouth, down my throat.
You don't have any fucking sauce?
That tonsil juice.
Leave me alone.
You dumb son of a bitch. Leave him alone.
We'll be back and we're going to talk about this fucking sauce discussion. I can promise you that. All right. Be right back, guys.
Just take a look. It's in a book. Dark faded shit.
And I'm not hooked.
Oh my god, dude. Dark fucking shit fade.
Yeah. Not good.
What happened here?
Bad. They basically just.
You can't because if you can't.
They erased the masterpiece and then drew over it in fucking crayon.
Call to John now.
Basically.
Call to John now. I know this hurts. What the fuck is this goddamn Michael Landon bullshit? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, oh my god. It's like a short circuit if the motherfucker started a family. Get it?
So you do have the new Jumanji movie, or you don't have it, or what? I've been standing here for 5 minutes.
You goddamn French people! I swear to God, you're so sexual. Look at it.
Okay, you know what? I'll just rent it online. Thanks, guys.
Dude, oh man,
you look like fucking Rob Thomas from fucking Matchbox 20.
Like I said, sexy.
That's not really.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
Oh, bam. Looking for my next year.
I wish the real world would just stop hassling.
I like that tie though. I wish I had that tie.
Michael, you know what, Mike? I'm gonna let you do something different. Use your knife.
Oh. Oh.
Well, we fucked this shit up. Goddamn you, Michael! Put down the knife. Okay. Sorry about that, Steve. Michael is learning how to learn with Ginsu knives. Anyway, I don't think anything was damaged.
Dr. Sleep. He puts them to sleep every time.
Not just them, when I'm reading, when I'm talking to them, when I'm trying to be nice to them. But again, the action looked cool, and I was intrigued a little bit by the plot. I want to see it. I mean, I love Terminator, so I definitely want to go check it out. But they took a beloved character, an established character, and ruined the fuck out of that shit with a torpedo twisty and ripped it off. Ripped your heart out of your fucking chest. Like, I don't understand, like... I will just say it looks cool until you find out exactly what they fucking pulled, and you're like, this is bullshit.
Someone's gonna be smoking their pipe and be like, women can shoot guns?
I believe that you are referring to a picture book that you once saw in a National Geographic magazine. It was a strange island that we had never come across before, and they let the women throw spears. That Christmas tree, oh what a sight. This is Michael Myers, this is Jason Myers. Go fucking kill Laurie.
Quiet, listen.
Death is in the ass shaft.
It's time to pay, Mac. It's time to fucking pay.
It's time to stop now, Mac.
My name is Dave, and I've been standing here for 5 minutes. Will you please check me out?
Fuck! God damn it! You guys ever had to ice your balls because you've been doing it so much? That's how I feel right now. Never happens to me.
You know what? Forget it. I'm out of here.
Now I am the master.
Bruce Leroy.
Oh shit!
Dude, that was fucking. You thought the first. This one. That was fucking better than.
You know what?
Yes.
In the Godzilla trailer, when Godzilla breathes out blue fire, like that's how I feel right now. And then when out of his dick, Tywin Lannister's like,
yeah,
long live the king. Oh my fuck!
Yeah, I felt like I just got shot while I was on the toilet, so that was a good reference. It was kind of perfect. Yeah. It was kind of fucking perfect.
It's like if WCW was bringing back Monday Nitro.
I feel like I'm watching Monday Nitro.
It was so fucking.
And Sting is in the goddamn Raptors.
He's gonna take down the outsiders.
I had a sister named Judith. She had sex with this kid. It all ended awkwardly quick. You know, I stabbed her in the tits. I know it probably wasn't cool of me, but I just went crazy. You see, my middle name is Audrey. Michael Audrey Myers.
There's like a music video playing or something. Like beautiful. Yeah. Just drop me down a few more.
Then I met a girl named Lori. Her friends all said she was boring. It all happened awkwardly quick. You know, I murdered all those kids. Step 1, choke you in the car. Step 2, pin Bob to the door. Step 3, dress up like a ghost. Step 4, strangle Linda with the phone. Now I'm heartbroken, it's been gross. 5, hanger in my eye. Step 6, you got me shot 6 times. Step 7, now who's
When you all
the
are
bad
ready to get back to
guy?
it,
Step 8.
I'm scarfing down until we're on.
You good, Jay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
How are they, Eric? Are they good? Correct.
Times, as I said, very correct and actually warm. So that means to me that thankfully these places are smart enough to know that like it's fast food. So when the delivery person shows up, that's when you start making the order.
Yep. That's good.
As opposed, like I imagined it just sitting there for 45 minutes.
I did too, like under a heat lamp.
And I know better. I've done this. I always worry about that, and I'm not always wrong. So I mean, I guess I know better. But yeah, whatever.
Dude,
it's if you order from like a restaurant that you have a problem. It's got to get there on time because they are making the food when you order it. So that's the problem.
Yeah, dude, I woke up hungover one day, and I was just fucking hungover. And like Monday or one day? Did you say one day?
Yeah, I was gonna say Monday, maybe.
Oh, probably a Monday.
I heard Monday.
It was just it was just one day. I woke up hungover shit, and I just like laid in bed. I was like, I'm gonna just order some shit. I don't care how much it costs. Some DoorDash, some fucking. I think it was Bojangles is what it was. I wanted a fucking chicken biscuit, and 3 hours. 3 hours went by, and they were like still waiting on someone to pick up your order, and I was just sitting here just like withering away. And they're like, they canceled your order. There's nobody in your area because you
canceled that. Oh
yeah, you can't. I mean, here
no couriers.
Yeah, nobody to fucking deliver the.
Like I don't know how that works. Is it because like do you have to order a certain amount like a food for them to do it, like monetary wise, or like you know what I mean? Like it has to be a certain amount.
Some places have minimums. Yeah, some places have minimums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't feel like going to goddamn Golden Corral and ordering like $65 of fucking buffet food. I didn't know if it was like that. It's like I gotta order like a shit ton of
No, in highly populated areas, you can get DoorDash or whatever real quick. But we do our groceries through DoorDash, you know.
Yeah.
But like we're so fucking scared of COVID that like they drop them off and we pick them up and we wipe them all down in like bleach wipes before we put them away. Like I said, thankfully, and again, we're not gonna have a stream this coming Wednesday, guys, because I'm getting my second shot, and apparently I'm gonna get sick as fuck because that's what you do, you know, when you get your second shot.
A week from today? 1 week from today?
Yep.
Oh wait, you're getting? Did you just say you're getting your second or your first dose?
It'll be the second one. It'll be the second dose of the Moderna. So
hell yeah, dude. How did you do the first time? Did you say? I might have missed it.
Well, no.
How did you feel? Were you good?
Oh, it was fine. No problem. My arm was a little sore the next day, you know. And we were able to get it a little bit early because my mom runs a daycare, and sometimes when she needs help, we'll sub in for them or whatever. So they were like, yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. And I was like, I'm not going to fucking say no. I'll jam that thing into my fucking neck if you give it to me. I just want the shit to be over with.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't take a second thought of it. I would immediately. If I was in a CVS at the end of the day and they were like, we have one left, I would literally be like, me. I would yell out and look like a fool. I don't care. I would just do it.
Let's get this shit done. I want to go to concerts again, man. I want to live life. I want to lick people's fucking faces as soon as this shit's over with. It's gonna be wild. Gypsy Warrior says, this is from Boardwalk Empire. What do you call an Irishman that doesn't drink? A corpse. What do you call an Irishman that doesn't swear? A mute. That makes sense. Hey,
that's a good one. Yeah.
Happy Irish People Day.
Irish
people.
Irish.
Fucking. You guys give us St. Patty's Day. Hey, what is your favorite fucking St. Patty's Day memory, Eric? Like number one.
Oh my God. I guess going to the only thing I can think of really is that like my if I remember correctly, my uncle who's a volunteer firefighter, like he used to walk in the parade, and like as a kid I thought that was cool as hell. The St. Patrick's Day parade, like just seeing him walk by, I was like, that's my uncle. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Otherwise, not a big. I am Cuban and Irish myself, which just cancels out to a standard white person. But you got like dark skin, pale, right in the middle. Yeah. And so, but I never really like did a whole like celebration of St. Patrick's Day necessarily. So that's the thing that comes to mind, though.
Yeah, that makes sense, man. I think
I like it.
For me, it's like March Madness is happening, right? It's starting to get warm again. St. Patty's Day is a day that like it just sneaks up on you. Like you don't think about it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh fuck, it's St. Patty's Day. And if you
like
don't,
the day of, you see signs everywhere.
yeah, you're like, oh fuck. As a kid, it's like, oh, I better wear green or fucking assholes are gonna pinch me. But like as an adult, it's like, oh man, well I should have made plans. I need to get fucking drunk tonight.
Well, yeah. When I was younger, like in school, they were like, well, you didn't wear green. And I would get pinched the fuck out of. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, what do you mean? Like, why'd you pinch me? And then when you get older, you're like, God, I can drink. I understand it now.
Now I understand why my teacher pinched me.
It was weird. I don't know. She wound up on True Crime Daily.
Where did she pinch?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah,
do you want to talk about it?
It was years later.
Where were you pinched, sir? That's a story. We got some Dateline.
I don't know. Could you show us on the doll?
Yeah. Beads Eric. It's like, let my teacher pinch my old hole.
The craziest thing, going back to when we did that Blair Witch review, the one thing that I remember doing when we sat down and we were chilling out first time we met.
By the way, we're talking about it like it was years ago. It was like
I know it was in 1927.
Year, dude.
It was 1927. We had finally just broke out of the World War I leftover.
Go ahead.
Been a long year, man.
Yeah, I know. It was so long ago. I wrote memoirs. Anyway, I remember. Like, dude, the thing is, I remember. I was like, God, we're so like we were hanging out like before we start shooting or whatever, and we were all getting along. I'm like, dude, I am fucking terrified when that camera goes on, because it's like if you get along off camera, it's one thing, but then when the camera goes on, it's another thing. Like it's a totally different kind of thing. So it's like, is this gonna be one of those Milli Vanilli moments where the fucking tape, like, girl, you know it. Like,
yep.
But it was so perfect, dude. I loved it. And Eric is such a great guy. Like it was so easy to get in there and like have a good time, and not in a sexual way. That was later. But in the beginning part of it,
not in a sexual way. What the fuck? We'll talk later.
Well, we'll talk about that later. But dude, it was
to me.
It was so cool.
Yeah,
man.
Whatever. It meant something to me, but I guess fuck me, right? Or don't.
No, Eric. God damn! I didn't know the real
again.
world was going to be premiering right now.
Never again. What was funny about that, dude, is so, and for you guys just catching up with the story, we meet Eric at this B&B, bed and breakfast.
You didn't even explain. Or you kind of explained what it was like. Yeah. But.
Yeah. We met him at an Airbnb, and like, so we go there, and again, I'm all worried I got COVID and shit like that, but we go there, and it's way out in the middle of fucking, and we're in Kentucky, so like it's a horse farm, like just a few, way out.
Also, let me be clear. The reason that it was like out in the middle of nowhere is because when I'm finding a place, normally I would just, before COVID, I would just maybe have gone to one of your places and we could have recorded. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Whatever.
Right.
We would have gone wherever you guys record. But that's what I would usually do. But during COVID, nobody wants to invite anybody into their home. I get that. I don't want to put anyone on the spot. So I've been getting Airbnbs, and I try to get places that are not connected to anything, so we can scream and yell and be silly and not bother anybody. You know what I mean?
Right. That makes sense.
The only thing I could find was literally secluded in the back of a horse farm.
Yeah, guys, I'm not kidding. This is where they probably concocted the poison apple to kill Snow White. This shit was so off the beaten path. Like, it was like a witch with a brewing pot.
To be fair, I mean, Kentucky, like, that's, if you get an Airbnb in Kentucky, that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be, and it wasn't. It wasn't a bad area at all. Like it was, it was.
No, it was a nice area.
Oh, it was great. It was great. No, also it was a beautiful Airbnb. To be clear, like it wasn't like it was a piece of shit or anything, but like it was very secluded.
Yeah,
very secluded.
Far out there.
But it was like it's just in horse farm country. So there's like, you got Lexington, which is like a city in Kentucky, and then we're on different sides of Lexington, and this was just like right between city area and like where all the fancy horse farms are. So we go out there, and it's just a couple miles. It wasn't like a crazy area or anything like that, but it was out there in horse farm country, and we go up there and we pull up and we see this fucking huge mansion, right? And then there's the pool, like almost pool. I was
like, is Eric in the third room from the top? We had to walk in this big.
Just see me standing in the window.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Resident Evil puzzle to figure out.
It's like
mother, blood, mother.
It's the side house. It's the side house. So we go up to the side house, and then we go in there, and like, you know, it's, like you said, it's a nice little Airbnb, nice little location. But it was funny because Jay and I would go out to smoke, and we'd be like, yeah, we smoke, man. We're gonna pop out here to smoke. It starts raining, right? So when it starts raining, we're under this like 2-foot awning over top of it. And this fucking dog walks up to us, and it's like this little blue heeler fucking like with a crazy fucking weird eye, and he's got like a
eye was so wacky. I was gonna ask if you remembered. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Never can't forget it. The dog walks up, and like you can tell his collar is like meant to like stop right before the house. So he's like 1 foot from us, and we're under this awning smoking fucking cigarettes, and the dog's just sitting there going,
yeah. I elbowed Mike. I'm like, do you have any treats? Like, do you have something to give this fucking dog?
Come to find out, at the end of the night, Eric's like, no, here's this giant ball of fucking treats. He said to give this to the dog.
I didn't know.
They actually provided a thing of treats, which I thought was so cute.
I was reaching into my pocket, like, I think I got a stick of gum somewhere.
Yeah, here's a fucking quarter.
Yeah, here's something. Like, leave me alone.
Those dogs, well, imagine my fucking van trying to drive in there with my van, and those dogs were like freaking out, and I was like, I'm gonna kill one of these fucking dogs. I know it. Jesus Christ,
dude, that was the main thing too. My girlfriend actually drove us there, and like that was the thing. I was like, you know, Eric is saying like there's dogs, so be fucking careful.
Dogs on the property, like like
there's dogs on the property.
They have dogs. Yeah,
so if you roll up, don't like speed up that goddamn goddamn driveway and hear like, oh shit, we gotta go back home. Like,
the video's off.
I'm sorry, Eric. I just killed fucking Mingo. I don't know what to do. Like,
oh man.
NG no.
Yeah, was just out there smoking, like, and the dog, like every time we go out to smoke, the dog was right like 1 foot away, and he knew he couldn't cross that territory, so he just sit there and go.
Yeah, dude, he did.
And we're like, hey, dude, what's up? But that was such a. It felt like a fucking Fast and Furious movie. Like, we went there, we hung out, we watched 3 movies, fucking banged them out, and I think by
thank God they're all under 90 minutes.
Right? Yeah, but it was so fucking fun too.
It was.
Like, and then the last movie, one of the only memories I have is like, for some reason we started talking about Linkin Park, and then we started fucking belting out goddamn Linkin Park, and we went through like an entire song of Linkin Park, like screaming it. You remember that shit?
Yep.
Yeah, it's from the Meteor album. It was one of those songs. That was a good time, man. That was fun. And we were like, I
can't think of which one it was, but yes, I remember.
Yeah, we got.
So I guess that's what we're gonna do when we go to karaoke. We're doing Linkin Park then, right?
Oh yeah, fuck.
We have to. I mean, I think we have to.
And once again,
who's Mike Shinoda, who's Chester, and who's doing nothing? Who's Mr.
Well,
Han?
I mean, it depends on how drunk we are. Like, if you want, I'll do nothing. I'll just be like, yeah, I'm acting like I'm DJing, but I'm not doing a goddamn
DJ. 2 Chesters and a mic.
It was a great fucking time, dude. But I'll never forget leaving and going, man, I'm hungry as fuck. I don't know what Eric's gonna eat. He doesn't have any food.
Eric's done.
Yeah, dude. Like, it was weird. Yeah. Like, because you were so cool and you're so welcoming, and we had such a great time, and it was an amazing experience. The one thing I wanted to have happen, hey man, do you think we should invite him out to like a Waffle House? Like, we're leaving right now. You know, you get some goddamn pancakes or some fucking French toast. I'm like, he's still waiting for fucking food out here in the boonies, and we're leaving.
Jay, that would have been fucking great. I actually was starving, and Mike said no, or
oh no, I
don't know. I was like, man, we were leaving. I was like, that's the first thing I fucking said, dude. No, that's the first. I got in the car with her. I was like, man, that's a great fucking guy. I don't know if he's got enough food.
I'd take you fucking. Well, don't put that blame on me. Hey, Jay's girlfriend showed up and was like, "Hey, I'm here to pick you guys up," and we're like, "Hey, we gotta go." Yes. And then I'm like, "Hey, man, what are you eating tonight?" And you're like, "I'm gonna B&B, or I'm gonna DoorDash," and we're
like,
"Gun it!"
Yeah. You're fucking describing a scene from Oscar Wilde.
There was like 10 minutes into that car ride home. I went, dude, fuck, he's not gonna be able to get any goddamn food out there.
I mean, it really was.
What's he gonna do?
All good. It was all good. I had snacks. I was all good.
It was a good time.
I had more. There was more beer left over.
Yeah, there was beer. We did bring a lot of beer. If we did brought anything, it was fucking beer.
I felt like
we went through a lot of it, but there was some left. Yeah.
Yeah, there had to be. There had to be.
That's the weirdest thing. Like, bringing beer, like when you know BYOB. and then you're like, fuck, man, I didn't drink all those beers. I gotta probably bring those back with me. I'm like, nah, I forgot them. Like, I forgot those beers.
I definitely had enough that I left over that I took some with, like I took it with me when I left the next day for sure.
Yeah. There we go. It didn't go to waste then. That's what I wanted.
Oh no, never. No, of course not.
It's such a cool thing, dude, because we showed up and we're like, hey, I think we all knew. We were like, hey, we got 3 movies to fucking do. Let's do this. Let's go. How you doing? Keep it moving. Let's fucking, let's bang these things out. And then we did. And it was like,
and you guys had a ride, so you guys were good. Yeah,
we were good. Yeah.
But it did feel like a weird, it felt like a weird prostitution situation, didn't it? Like we are here, we gotta do this thing, we gotta go. we want to have a further relationship together, but the transaction has happened now, and we gotta fucking. We were all like, next.
Did it seem like my enjoyment was real?
No, I believed you.
No, I believed you 100%.
Did I play it well?
To be fair, great. I believe all women. I believe all women when in that situation, but not to say that you're a woman. You know what I'm saying.
Is there anybody that uses hashtag believe all women in regards to prostitution enjoyment?
I would imagine probably.
She fucking
loved
it.
Thing?
I would imagine. Like, it probably does exist somewhere.
Yeah. She'd have done it for free.
There's definitely some stand-up comedian out there that came up with that for sure, without question. That's been out there for sure.
No fucking doubt. But I did want to ask you about that, dude, because, like, again, and not to make you fucking uncomfortable and awkward.
Ask me about what? What are you about to ask me?
I'm going
He's in his chicken fingers, asshole.
Hey.
What we just talked about, prostitutes, whether or not they enjoy it, and you're like, but speaking of which,
yeah, I did need to know. Segue alert. Fuck. But no, generally, dude, like, I find you to be, and this is uncomfortable for me to say, I find you to be one of the most fucking interesting people on the internet, dude. Because, like, you jumped in early, you kept in on it, you've done a bunch of really interesting shit. And like I said, that day I was sitting at my fucking awful, heartbreaking job, and I'm like, open up the newspaper, like, that's fucking Eric, that's my friend Eric, fuck. That's what am I doing with my life? And then, like, next thing I know, I see on the internet, you're like, hey, I just bought a fucking van. I just tuned it up to live my life in this fucking van. I'm going to live in this fucking van, and I'm going to tour the world. And I was like, that guy's fucking cool.
Dude, that's badass.
Or at least North America.
Well, still, yeah. Like, I'm going to live in a fucking van.
Did you know, Mike, he can drive across the fucking ocean? You must be dumb.
Yeah. It's like, dude,
you must be dumb.
Take me with you. I'll make you breakfast. Like, but no, seriously, like, you took a van and you turned it into a home. You turned this van into a home.
He did.
I'm not going to lie, Eric.
I'm not going to lie. When I saw that van parked out, I wanted to go inside and have a tour because it looked fucking inviting as shit.
Dude,
I don't remember if I'm in a transition period right now because I'm working on a new build for van life, and so I've been in a lot of Airbnbs and hotels, which has also been weird and interesting. That's also just as interesting to be like hopping around to different hotels and shit. But I mean, I'm just about like weird living situations. So whatever it is, and I'm still in a weird living situation right now, technically. But so I don't know that it would have been exciting. I don't remember it at that point, September. Maybe it hadn't been dismantled yet, because it's mostly dismantled right now. It might not have been exciting to look at.
The black van was there when we met you.
No, it's red. Well, you're thinking it was black because it was nighttime.
Maybe
it was crimson, asshole. It was crimson.
Hey, dude, we had a lot of Nagarettes and Coors Light that night, so okay, whatever fucking color you want to make it. But
did we have Gansett? That's right. You brought a bunch of Gansett, right?
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck it was called. And you're like, that's Gansett. I'm like, is that what this fucking thing's called? I thought there was.
Hell yeah. I just remembered. That was fantastic. Yeah.
I thought it was the fancy IPA. It was just beer.
No, well, the van was there, but I don't know if it was exciting to give a tour. That's the thing. I think it was dismantled by that point, but I don't remember. Okay. Like right now, if anyone wants to see, I'm like, the only thing that's in here is also my parents sold their house. So I was using still, like my old bedroom from whatever, 10 fucking years ago as like, storing just things that I don't need for my day to day, like, sentimental things, whatever, and or like winter clothes that I didn't need during the summer, whatever. And so I had to go and get that stuff. Really, the van right now only has just like every single belonging that I own in it right now, and I'm not staying in it. So it's like not that exciting to look at. It's just like 3 boxes of random shit, and that's it.
Yeah, but are you taking that though? Like, well, right now you're at South by Southwest right now, I believe. right?
No, I'm in Virginia.
Or is that a Zoom thing?
What the fuck? Did you lose power?
I will show
that
you.
Was scary as hell.
Yeah, he
really
got
creepy.
like it's like a fucking like this is like 2020 interview. Oh, there we go.
my 11-year-old.
Would you like to see? Would you like to see real quick actually where I'm enjoying South by Southwest?
Let's see.
Yeah. Just make sure you just don't show us the dead hooker in the corner, and then I was
gonna say don't look at any reflections because you might see my penis.
Oh,
okay, hold on. Let's see.
I feel like we're in the middle of host the movie.
I like it a lot.
What's that red light going on? Roxanne.
I feel like we're going on a ride, and I like it.
I'm excited.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, hold on. Let me put in the code.
I love you.
Oh, okay. Let's open it up to a turn.
What is happening right now?
Don't go in there, Eric. Oh shit! It lights up.
Alexa, turn on the theater.
Oh, Alexa dicked you, dude. Alexa said, "Fuck you." Oh, here she goes.
Hold on, ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn the lights back on so you can see what's going on. Ready?
Yeah.
Alexa, make the lights white. Ready?
Alexa's being a bitch
right Alexa,
now.
make the lights white. Come on, that didn't work. What the hell?
You gotta talk to her like you mean it, man.
Oh,
here it comes.
Holy shit, dude.
Where are you? What is this?
I'm so goddamn
what are you
jealous.
Doing, dude?
This is like watching a house tour with Motley Crue. This is
Check
ridiculous.
this shit out.
Where are you?
It's an Airbnb that I rented. Look at this place.
I thought this was
God.
I thought this was your van for a second.
Did you rent this from Elon Musk?
Can you get a full gist of the room here? Look at this.
That's fucking cool, man.
I would have said fuck the interview tonight and stayed all night in there. Holy shit.
Is that a COVID
Who the hell is this guy?
It looks like Ghostbusters had sex with, fucking Halo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alexa, turn off the theater.
Yeah, turn it off.
God
damn, man.
Were you in Texas? Are you in Texas right now?
Dude,
I'm in Virginia.
I feel like we got you know what that was, Eric? I feel like we got a deleted scene from MTV Cribs, and I like it. That shit was badass.
They need to make a new. I want to see a new MTV Cribs, but it's with babies. By the way,
yeah, like the extreme baby rooms. Holy shit, man, that's fucking amazing.
Extreme baby
rooms. Yeah.
That's
holy shit.
That's a badass.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, that's awesome, dude.
It makes me so fucking jealous. It's ridiculous.
A little bit right now.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, by the way, that's why when I said make the lights white, it turned this area white instead of remember it was red, so that's why it heard it in the wrong room. But yeah, no, I rented this Airbnb. I did the same for Sundance. Man, I take this stuff really seriously. I go to the festivals every year, and it made me very sad that that obviously they're not happening in person. And so I was like, you know what? This is it. I'm going to treat myself and get a nice place for these festivals. And so the first one I got a place in Missouri. I think it was in Missouri actually for about a month. And I stayed there. And that was more of it was like a basement home theater. It wasn't like, this is like a home theater, Yeah. And the basement home theater was really cool and really nice, but it was like more affordable for a month. And now this place is, I think it's $1 million a day, $2 million a night. It's pretty.
You got
affordable.
that money.
Affordable. Got that money.
Jesus
Yeah. No.
Christ.
Well, you know what? This is where my rent money goes. That I don't pay rent when I live in the van. This is literally. I'm like, you know what? I'll stay in this place for South by Southwest.
It looks fucking awesome.
During the festivals, though, I'm not sure. I mean, it's not like a daily thing. I think the festivals are worth it, though. I watched a movie earlier called. I think it was called The Lost Sons. Mm-hmm. And it was really good. So if anyone's looking for South by Southwest recommendations, that's the first one I finally watched earlier. I'm going to watch Witch Hunt later. And so South by's going on now, and that's why I'm here.
God damn, man. That's so fucking badass.
So you're going to be screening movies via Zoom or via online. So you decide, hey, I can't fucking pay for this shit going there. I'm going to get a nice Airbnb wherever the fuck the best deal is. And then you go there and you get a theater room and you watch it. And you're a goddamn genius. You're a fucking genius, man.
That's what he is, man.
God damn.
In fairness, I also am very lucky, though. I didn't have to pay. It's like the money that it would have cost me to pay for South by Southwest online could go to this because I actually get to do it for free because not a perk. I paid for 2020 and they canceled it.
Oh,
Right.
And so if you kept your badge for the next time they're in person, which I did, they treated you to this for free as a perk because they would rather keep my money. Obviously, that makes sense. They need it.
Yeah.
So so it's a perk of having paid in advance. Had it canceled on me last year, the festival's free, which I think otherwise it's a couple $100. And so basically, like, that money went toward the Airbnb, which again, not super expensive. It was actually pretty affordable. It's worth it. I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of movies, so I'll make sure that it's actually worth it.
I am seething with
Eric,
jealous rage right now. I just
come with me next year. You can come here. Come to fucking South by next year. Are you gonna?
We will.
You guys go to festivals and stuff, don't you? And like conventions.
Are you inviting Mike or both of us? Fuck, dude.
No, Mike and I are talking.
Hey, don't ruin my chances,
in the
Jay.
I guess I'll just go in the room and pretend that I have a movie theater, and it's fine.
But you guys go to different festivals and stuff, I'm sure, and I know you go to conventions and shit like that, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, honest to Betsy, what we did was we have one here in Lexington that's called Scarefest, right? So.
Yes, that's right. I know that.
What we did was last year.
Through you guys, I know that through you guys.
Yeah, like we don't do it a lot, so we were like, hey, let's have a big meetup. Let's have everybody come here, and then we'll have a big giant party. And that's what we did, and a bunch of people came, and we went to the karaoke bar we were talking about. We took a bunch of people there. We had a good time, and then we were going to continue it the next year, but then COVID happened, so we had to cancel it. Our actual plan for the next year,
is to be touring.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking Motley Crue. Like we kind of want to do, like I said, like
we're gonna get a Taurus, man, a 1994 Taurus. And
what we would
pimp it the
hell
fuck
yeah,
out.
yeah, dude. What we would like to do is go around, a little bit of the globe, at least go to these conventions and meet new people and meet up with fans and stuff like that. That's our plan for the future. We've never really delved into it so far, but it's fucking crazy. I mean, you're doing fucking. That's cool.
Well, yeah. Well,
it's fucking cool, dude.
Again, to be clear, once again, keep in mind I don't pay rent. So like this is,
right.
This is, I would rather bop around and do things like this than have access to a toilet 24/7. You know what I mean? Like you gotta pick your battles.
But it's fucking awesome, man. Like it's the coolest thing ever. Like I'll never forget seeing that. I don't know.
I'm happy with it.
If it was the Instagram post or what that you did, but you're like, hey, I'm taking this fucking van. I got this van. I'm gonna live in this fucking van, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I don't think you realize, dude. I mean, maybe you do realize that. I don't know, but I don't know if you realize like how fucking cool of a life you're living, man. Like, good for you.
Man, you really do.
You got it, everybody. It's not. You think it's cool, but it's not for everybody. A lot of people are like, why? Why do you do that? And there's definitely. It's not like a. It's definitely not like a 100% of people. There's certain things in life that everyone would want. This is definitely not one of them. It depends. It really depends on the person. And I happen to be one of those people that as soon as I thought of it, I was like, oh my God, yes, absolutely. And yeah, people ask me like, where do you go to the bathroom? And it's like, I go to the bathroom. There's bathrooms everywhere. First of all, I'm lucky as a guy. I just can, take a piss in a bush if I really need to. But you can also, you can go in a place before you park for the night and go to the bathroom. In an emergency, obviously, you can have a fucking bottle lying around, Yeah. But like, to me, that's worth it. And some people hear that and they're like, that's disgusting. And I'm like, that's fine. You don't have to do it. I think it's worth it,
I think
Eric, you're disgusting but beautiful. Fuck.
I think it's
oh my God,
dude! It sounds like your life's a goddamn adventure.
I love it, man. I love it. Well,
your life
I was going to ask
adventure.
you, Eric, to answer any questions out there. What you've done and how you're living your life. It's amazing. I mean, we think it's great.
We got to go on a trip then. By the way, we got to go on some kind of.
We're going to do it. We're going to do a road trip, like the movie.
Let's do it
for sure. Did you kill a fucking cheetah? We're gonna hold up like a panties. But you're like someone first starting out on YouTube. What's your advice to them?
On YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. Movie reviews. If they're starting out with movie reviews or horror movie reviews, what's your advice? If you could give any.
This is just.
I know. I'm going straight Larry King live. I feel like I need a cigarette.
No, but I love how specific it got. Like specifically horror.
Yeah, I know. I know. I read an article. Like, this is how you interview people.
Look, when I started doing it, there was no money to be made. It was before the partner program even existed. So it really genuinely was like, just for fun. And then for a few years, I was making money from it. And then for a whole bunch of years, I wasn't, because I was making, well, not I was making, I was getting what's the right word? Millions and millions of views, hundreds of millions of views a decade ago. And then there was a huge dip. And I think that's probably just because there was like a lot of people coming to YouTube, but very few people making things because they didn't quite understand what it was. I remember the South Park episode where they pretended the money, they were like, it's pretend money. It's not real. These people think they're making money, as I know I'm making money. It was weird as fuck to watch that episode. And so, but I started doing it, and then the money came in, and it still continued to be just for fun. Then the money went away. The views went away for a while. And I still continue doing it just for fun. And now the views are back. The money on YouTube is not quite what it was because there's so many more people, of course, on the platform. Right. But we make our money from other things. Yes, of course. I was gonna say we started on Patreon back in the day. We sell commentary tracks, of course. People do sponsorships and stuff. That's other ways to make money. And you got you always want to. That's some advice right there. Put your eggs in multiple baskets. But But yeah, the main through line through the whole thing has been that I'm really doing it because I'm enjoying it. If I wasn't enjoying it, you'd know. You know what I mean? And I think people can tell that you enjoy what you guys are doing. Yeah. Like you can tell when someone's doing it and it's not because they're enjoying it.
100%.
So I think that's the main thing is like enjoy it. If you are not enjoying it, maybe this isn't for you. I mean, that probably goes for anything, but definitely in this case, it comes through, it translates. And I think that if there's definitely going to be plenty of people that do it because they love it, they grind at it and never get anywhere. That just happens. Luck has a lot to do with it as well. But as long as you're enjoying it, that's worth something at least. You know what I mean? If you're only trying to get popularity or you're only trying to get money, you can't guarantee those. If you're enjoying it, you can guarantee that. Yep. That's the advice I have. And make sure you're enjoying it. If you're not, then maybe it's not for you.
That's a fortune cookie I love breaking open right there. Holy shit. I love
a fortune cookie that extends.
It's a fucking scroll from Mortal Kombat, but I'll read all of it.
That is so fucking
so good.
It's so fucking perfectly said, dude, because like you get people and like I don't know if you realize it because, and it's hard to knock people for it too, because sometimes people are just in a dark place or they don't like their lives and they just want to change it. So they're like, okay, I see someone doing this, doing that, and I'm going to jump into that too. But I want it immediately because that's the way I see it happening. And the thing people have to remember is it takes fucking patience, dude. Like Jay and I started this.
I tell people, sorry, go ahead. Yeah, no, I'm going to probably say the exact same thing. No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Like, I mean, we started this in 2012, and the only reason we started is because we were both kind of in a like lost place. Like, and like, we enjoy hanging out together. We think that we're funny. Let's do this for fun. And then like, and nothing, we did it and we did it and we did it. And not only did nothing happen, but everybody around us went, hey, look, these two guys not only are not doing good in real life, but they're also sucking at this. Let's watch them and make fun of them.
Look at those assholes.
And we sat there and we ate shit and we ate shit and we ate shit. But for some fucking, and I still don't know what it was. For some reason, eventually you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying and something clicks and something happens. Now, again, like you said, that doesn't happen for everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
but at least you have 10. If it didn't work, you have 10 years of at least fun. Like at least you had fun.
And you also learn things about yourself. You learn that like, oh my God, like, you know what? When I go to work at the fucking grocery store, I'm a lazy piece of shit to everybody, and I don't come in when it snows, or I'm not. Everybody looks at me as a lazy guy. But when I do this, everybody goes, "Hey, you work really fucking hard." And then all of a sudden, you start realizing I'm a fucking hard worker. Like I've got all this talent, but I just have to do it towards something that I love, and then things start to fucking happen. And like it's a weird fucking thing, man. And we're still doing it, like we're again since 2012. We're in 2021 now. We've not fucking made it or anything like
10
that.
10 years next year, then, huh? Do you know the date? Do you know like the actual one? Are you celebrating next year?
Yeah, it was January 2012 when we started.
Yeah, it's January. But the fact
exciting. So right at the beginning of the year, perfect.
Exactly. And going back to what we were saying before, like sitting in the garage during COVID and all this shit going on, like the fact that And don't get me wrong, I fucking work. I mean, I wake up in the morning and the first thing I fucking do is I get in front of the computer and I start trying to do shit and I start trying to make things happen. And like my entire day, I work twice as much now as I did when I was working a 50-hour job. That being said, I love what the fuck I'm doing, so it's fine.
People don't get that. Yeah, people don't get that. They think that it's a lot. It can be a lot of work depending on what the hell you're doing. Yeah.
And it just takes so much time.
Your job when you had the previous job, you worked. I guess it was a 9 to 5, relatively speaking, like just Monday to Friday kind of deal.
Well, it was like
now. Well, I was just gonna say now your job is.
No, I'm still here.
Died.
No, I'm still here.
Now your job is
my camera did.
Your hours could be, fucking like 5 p.m. to 3 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like
right.
it can be a lot more hours technically, the amount of time that you're putting into it, and part of that is me interacting with people that are watching your shit. Like that counts. I think it's not that I consider it work to be talking to people. I think I'm a rare. Apparently, this didn't feel rare to me. Maybe it's because I've been around for so long. I feel like you guys are similar. Maybe we're all like this. Rare person that really just like wants to like hop into the crowd with the people that are watching pretty much it and just like be amongst like I don't want to be on the stage talking to them. I'm just like in the crowd hanging out.
Exactly.
And so like I'm like we have a Discord and we are like I'm in there normally, and once in a while like a new person will come in and be like, oh my god, Eric replied to me, and everyone else is like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like
exactly.
He's just like a normal guy chilling in the fucking Discord, like who cares?
Exactly.
And so like that's not work, but like that is part of like like that's just part of it. Like I feel like I'm just like always I'm like eat, sleep, breathe this, I don't know, and not in a bad way, like in a good way. I'm loving it, I'm enjoying it. So the amount of time that goes into it doesn't necessarily go down. It probably goes up when you move into full-time YouTube shit.
Exactly. And that was the thing, dude. For me, when this channel actually started to have, and we did it, we were going to do it because it gave us an excuse to hang out and we had fun doing it and we were going to do it. But there came to a point for me where my professional career was starting to like, they were actually going to give me a chance.
Fucked.
You got some battery issues happening on.
This is so fucked.
My professional
I know you
career,
guys are having, sir. I'm not trying to fuck you guys over. Like, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
We can hear you though. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. But they were asking more of me. They're like, oh, hey, we're giving you a managerial position, blah, blah, blah. We want you to do this and this and that. And I'm like, dude, like I'm sleeping 3 hours a night. I'm working third shift at this job because I got to pay my bills because I got 2 kids. You know what I mean? But I'm also doing this at the same time. And for me, even now where I don't have to do that anymore, and I finally after fucking just a grind got away from that. The second I wake up, the first fucking thought that goes to my head is, hey, I got to get in front of the computer. I got to start doing some shit. And it's just, it's a goddamn privilege. It's a joy, but you don't get a reward every day. Sometimes months go by and not only do you not go up, you go down. And it's like, it's just a part of it, but it has become not.
Well, that's what I was saying before. There's the highs and the lows, but like I've stuck around long enough to have another high, and guarantee there's no way. I've been doing this long enough to know that pretty much it had a high for the past couple of years. It's gonna have another low, and guess where I'll be? I'll fucking be here. You know what I mean? Like I'm still gonna be doing this shit.
Yeah, you're so right, Eric.
It's not always a fucking high.
I just had a low. right there, and
that was we have
that's
a lot
what
of lows.
that's what happens.
And see, and you stuck with it long enough to come.
That's
back.
what happens. And you're like, fuck, I can't do goddamn nothing.
And I think you look better than you did before. I mean, for some reason,
like, the fucking camera's all like, like it's like a phantasm movie. It's everywhere. Like it's like a silver ball's flying through, and I don't know what's going on. But
Phantasm, the one with the fucking sphere ball thing. Yeah, okay.
Ultimately, though, what I'm saying, if I'm saying anything, is that while going through all the ups and downs of our career doing this, and it's crazy to even be able to call it a career. Because just like how lucky can you be to do that?
Yeah,
it's not just
fucking
lucky,
weird. Yeah,
but it's patience. It's 10 fucking years, man. 10 years of, and 5, 6, 7 years of that where people going, "You're fucking stupid. go get a job at a factory.
We still get that too. Anyway.
Press the button, clock in, fucking at the end, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. That is so commendable to do that. But doing both of those at the same time for so long, I got to be honest with you, man. While doing those things, I kept track of what you were doing, and I've always, maybe it's the green beer talking here, but I've always just I've fucking looked up to you, and if anybody watching this doesn't know who Eric is, follow this dude, man. You're an inspiration.
I appreciate it, brother.
You're an inspiration, and I love you.
Well,
goddamn,
you're making me think. I love you too. I love both of you guys, but it makes me think though of, you just said 10 years. People ask me now my business, I started a business in 2010 called Existence Media. It's what I do all of my, it's just, you got to have something to do all your projects under, whatever. And right. And now it's doing well. And over the years, we've had little, like successes here and there. Like another show that I did would be like a sellout thing, but it was like once a year. It was a small thing. Now, with pretty much it doing well, it's been, we've been great. But so now doing well, and people sometimes ask me like, how did you do it? And I'm like, I started 10 years ago. That's literally the secret sauce. It's like, you can't get this overnight. If you want to get where I am, you have to start 10 years ago.
Right.
You got to be willing to stick with it. There were years, and honestly, some of my favorite years, and maybe you guys get it because I love the scrappiness. I love the scrappiness. I love the strategy of it, trying to figure out how to get by. There were a couple of years when I was living in New York where I was paying rent in New York, relatively low rent for where I was living, because we were splitting 5 people. We were splitting a 2-bedroom 5 ways. That's the easiest way to put it. I volunteered immediately. I'll take no room. I'll take the living room. I'll just sleep on a couch or whatever. I was whatever. I'm fine with that. I don't give a shit. I sleep in a van, so obviously this is right. Weird sleeping situations have always been a thing that I don't mind. But point being, there I can think of a couple of weeks where I had an app. There was a random app that I got. This is a quick story, but it's gonna be like a weird tangent, but you'll appreciate it. I had an app called First Call, I think it was. I don't know if it's around anymore, but it was advertised to me on Instagram. And the way that it worked, it was testing in New York. And the way it worked was you sign up, you pay $30 a month or something like that, and you can get your first beer free you can get your first beer free at any participating bars, of which there were a whole bunch around me in the East Village.
I like this.
And every 2 hours, let you get another first beer at another bar that's participating. So if you started drinking early enough, you could get a bunch of free drinks through the night. And this reset every 24 hours. So $30, you get a lot of free beer. And I did it just for fun because I was going out with my friends. But it turned into the way that I got by for a little bit, because there was a bar down the street from me. I lived on 14th Street in Manhattan for a little bit. There was a bar down the street, I think called the Crocodile Lounge. And with every beer, anyone that knows New York or whatever knows already what I'm going to say, with every beer you got or every drink you got included with that a little pizza, like a personal, like little pizza pie, very, very cheap, but a little pizza pie. And so that was on the app. So I would go in and I would use the app to get the free beer, which got me the free pizza. And all I needed was $2, $1 to tip for the beer, $1 to tip the pizza man. And that was my dinner. Like that was my food for many days in a row for a while. Yeah. Because I wasn't making any money. And I was like, and I was in the city. I was paying rent in New York because I was trying to make a go at it. We were doing productions in the East Village and stuff. And I was like, if I'm not here, I can't do what I want to do. So it's pointless. Like, yeah, I could go and get a cheaper place somewhere else and be able to afford more than just this fucking pizza and beer every night. But like, that was worth it to get by. And I fucking loved that shit. But again, you got to get through that part. If you know what I mean? Like, if you don't want to get through that part, you might have a problem. You can't guarantee that it's going to be an overnight thing. Right on. And I was perfectly happy to do that. I look back at it very fondly, and I would do it again. I look at it in such a way that I would be perfectly ready to, like, now I know the things I have to do if I need to go to that place again. You know what I mean? So well, you gotta be ready and willing to do that shit.
You're like saying like you gotta eat shit for a little while. I mean, you got to do it. I mean, if you're gonna make it at all.
Not bad, but
well, not that bad. I mean, maybe not like
at
eating actual dumb.
At times for us,
I mean, me and Mike sampled mini turd. in our rising. But I mean, you gotta go where you're not gonna expect that you have to go to make the rise. But I get it, man. Like it kind of reminds me of that Chris Pratt story when he was talking about where he was a waiter.
Yeah.
And he
wasn't he living in his car?
Living in a van.
Yeah, he was a waiter at a
thing.
steak shop in New York. I think it was New York. And he would just, he would get this older lady to buy the most expensive steak because he knows that she won't finish it. So when they're going to throw it away, he'd be back there eating the fuck out of it. And he wants to take it home. And then like, oh yeah, by the way, that lady at table 7 wants to box that up. He's like, oh fuck. I just ate the shit out of it. So
god damn it. Yeah.
So,
I love shit like that. And again, it's one of those things where it's like it's maybe not for everybody. It depends on the person. Somebody could hear that and be like, you fucking idiot, you shouldn't have been living in New York, you should have lived somewhere a lot more affordable and been able to survive. And it's like, but surviving is not my goal. You know what I mean? Like just surviving is not the goal. I want to do things. And so it's like, and it was worth it to me. And also like, I'm a little guy, like, whatever, like I was able to survive on that. It was fine. And also I should also mention, if it never got this bad, but my God, if it ever got that bad, I definitely could think of some family and friends that would help me out. You know what I mean? Like I do also thankfully have very wonderful people in my life that would help me out if it ever got to that point. Never did. I was able to get by and I loved it. Like I really loved that scrappy aspect of it. But, I don't know. It's pretty much anything I can think of that I've done is just it comes down to like it's not for everybody. But I mean, you guys get it. It depends what you want to do.
Yeah, and not only get it, but I honestly, I admire it, dude. Like I think what you've done's been fucking cool as shit, dude. And like it's amazing.
Been fun. It's been weird.
Yeah, but hey,
I want your baseball card, Eric.
Fucking life,
I really do.
I'm selling it as an NFT, my rookie card.
Yeah, you gotta get on this.
Want that.
Hey,
I want that.
On NFTs right now. I'm gonna make a fucking meme. Hey, let me do a couple super chats, and then I really gotta pee. If totally up to you, too. But if you're down for it, we can take one more quick break, and then we can finish it out. If you got,
I'm down. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, cool. We'll do these super chats real quick.
Myself another beer as well, so that's perfect. Yeah,
perfect. Okay, Carrie Crownless says, "Hey guys, happy St. Patrick's. Hey,
happy St. Patrick's Day,
by the way, everybody. Let's have fun.
Get it fucking going.
St. Patrick's Day.
Fuck.
That's what we're doing here."
Oh shit.
She says,
I missed it. Yeah, shit. Because I'm almost done with this.
I looked at you guys. I was like, hey, they're not fucking. I'll drink.
I know why Eric wasn't doing it either. So fuck it.
She says,
my bad.
For 1 and 2, my birthday is Friday. Also, Everett Himbrook's birthday is Saturday. Can we get shout outs from Loomis and Chalice? So if that's both for Carrie and for Everett from Loomis and Chalice. Well, let me tell you a little something here about Everest and Carrie. Everest, you better watch her because I'm a doctor. And what I'll do is I'll pretend I'm having a break. I'll take me a nap at work. And hey, Carrie comes in here. It's fair game, buddy. But hey, if that happens, I'll take you to a Cubs game. Okay, we'll have a hot dog. Happy birthday. Happy fucking birthday.
What they say, goddamn Everest?
Mm-hmm.
You're named after a Mount Everest? Jesus Christ. I mean, happy birthday to you, but goddamn, you're also named after, was it Carrie? Is that what you're saying?
Something Carrie
Shut your goddamn mouth.
My wayward son.
Okay, you're named after a psychopathic girl.
Yeah,
that goes to high school and kills her. It's whatever. It's not like we don't do other shit around here.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You ask for shout outs and shit. Like we don't have anything to do. I'll tell you this. I'll keep Michael Myers on ice so he doesn't kill your family. But you'll ask me for shout outs. Shut up.
Hey.
If I may, Michael Myers on Ice might be the next place that the Halloween franchise can go.
I don't know why you're talking. He comes out of nowhere.
That guy's got
like goddamn Jiminy Cricket.
That guy's got a pretty
Jiminy
mouth.
Cricket on my shoulder.
Eric, I'll take you to a Cubs game, Eric. You know what I'm saying?
I need to go to a hospital because
actually
I got Eric Striffler talking.
I was muted that whole fucking time too, and I came.
Were you? Holy shit!
I muted myself just in case I coughed.
No, dude.
This guy's got kind of soft skin.
I wish you'd been in that.
Hey, Eric, I'll take you to a Cubs game. Throw a little rouge on you. We'll see what happens. I'll do that.
He's talking about putting lipstick on you and fucking you.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm a doctor.
At least he's putting lipstick on, so he's gonna look good.
Hey, Doanal wants to know what you're drinking, Eric. What are you drinking in that cup of yours?
Oh, Doanal. That's my buddy. I'm gonna pronounce it that way from now on. That
Just realized that, by the way. Just realized that it was Doanal.
Really was.
Doanal, but I'm gonna pronounce it Doanal from now on. What am I drinking? That's a good question. Let me read the next one while I find the answer to that real quick. Hold on.
All right. Hey guys, this is from Mikey Denton. He says, "Hey guys, I'm new to the streams, but I love you guys. Been watching for 2 years now, and I can't wait for Halloween Kills and y'all's review on it. We can't fucking wait, Mikey. It's gonna be a great time.
It's gonna be crazy,
buddy. Thank you.
Lost Rhino Brewing, New River Pale Ale. It's very good. I'm gonna get it. I've just got up to the fridge and I didn't bring one back for some reason, but I'm gonna get one on the break.
Did you log it in your app? I know you got an app that you log
Not
all
yet.
the beers.
Yeah, I use Untapped. Yeah, I use Untapped, and I didn't log.
God damn, Mike! Why don't you just reveal everything that poor Eric does? Jesus.
No,
dude.
I'm actually. I think someone recommended, and I think I'm going to, or suggested, I should say, and I think I'm going to make an Untapped. Technically channel in our Discord, so I'm all about Untapped. I want everybody posting the beers that they got.
Boom.
It's great.
There you go. That's a fun thing to try new beers, new places, because it's a huge deal now.
Everywhere I walk into, yeah, absolutely. What do you got that's local? That's the first question for sure.
Yeah, fucking exactly,
badass.
man.
Yeah, that's good
and then finally, DJN says, "What's up, doggy dogs? Enjoy the hell out of that movie. Zack Snyder's Justice League is a feast that needs more and more viewings. Enjoy,
good stuff, man.
Dudes." It's
man, Eric, glorious. You're gonna love that shit.
It's gonna shit your pants.
Dude. Not probably gonna watch it.
Yeah, you are. Stop it, Eric. Stop it.
It's not an anti thing. It's a disinterest thing. It's not. I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm just not.
Too much discord. Right?
Definitely not like a. It's absolutely not like a fuck Snyder, fuck the Snyder Cut thing. It's literally just like it's. It's not. It wouldn't be on my radar if it wasn't.
I get it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be on my radar if it wasn't like at the top of every fucking news thing right now. But yeah,
I'm just gonna say, Eric, I don't like that.
I'm glad everybody's enjoying it though. I'm happy that everyone seems to be. All the people that wanted it seem to be enjoying it. So that's great.
Yeah, get him and rape him for what he has said.
Room 204. Room 204.
Devin Davis says, "Hey guys, Eric, I've been watching since 2010. Eric, what did you think of Halloween 2018?
Oh, the newest one.
Yeah.
That was the sequel to the original, technically one, right?
Yeah. Careful.
I thought it was good. I thought it was really good.
Okay. Yeah.
I liked it. I remember thinking like it was a little more. Yeah, we actually might have talked about this. It was a little more. Oh, we did talk about this because we talked about it with Blair Witch 2016. More requel, a little less sequel than I would have liked. I wish it was more sequel than kind of just like the new Halloween. Yeah. You know what I mean? I almost wish it was called Halloween 2. Wouldn't that be fucking ballsy?
Yeah. Instead of doing the Force Awakens thing where weirdly, we gotta reintroduce you and then we'll tell our story. Yeah. Let's just fucking tell me your story.
It's exactly I was about to say scam. It's not a scam, but it's exactly the situation we talked about with Blair Witch, where when they do these things, same with like Jurassic World and stuff like that, they're clearly starting a new trilogy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're trying to like reboot a trilogy here, which they literally are, right? What is it? Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends or something?
Yeah,
is that what they
that's
are?
The one. That's what you got it. Yeah.
So it's technically it's a sequel to the original Halloween, but behind closed doors, it's a reboot for a trilogy,
True.
So I liked it, but I wish it was a little bit less of that. But I mean, I'm a broken record because I say that about all of these kind of things. So
yeah. Stick it in.
It was fun though. Really fun.
I was trying.
God damn, Mike, you're getting all serious about it. Like, stick it in and break it off, you motherfucker.
I do remember. I think I was in. I think I might have been in Savannah, Georgia when I saw it though, because I do remember the girl I was seeing at the time was on the road with. Wait, when did it come out? Did it come out in
2018?
It was 2018.
18. Yeah.
Oh, so you know what? Maybe I was in Savannah, but I was actually on a quick trip down to Horror Nights at Universal.
Oh shit!
Back up. And which, by the way, have you guys ever been to Horror Nights?
I've never been.
Fucking been, dude. Never been.
This year you're coming with me. No questions asked. There's no discussion. There's no discussion.
We're gonna go.
I'll pay for the burritos.
Yeah, you'll be there.
Let's get it.
We'll go.
But okay, fine. But I remember like we got to our Airbnb just in time to throw on the original Halloween and then get right over to the theater. Like we barely made it to do all of those things. So it was a very fun experience overall to do the first one and then the new one. So,
and then go to Horde. Oh, that would be fucking fun, dude.
Dude, that would be insane. Holy shit, that'd be fucking amazing.
This guy knows how to fucking party. That's what I'm trying to tell
This guy's Shooter McGavin in real life.
Eric knows how
Go
to
back to your shanties.
fucking party. Shit.
Man, I can't wait until we can go out, boys. We're going out.
We're gonna make some mistakes. Carrie Crowley says, "Mike, I tip you to relieve you to go tinkles." That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go pee.
Yeah,
we'll come right back. We'll finish this thing off. We'll be right back. Yeah,
Eric.
Oh, hey, come the fuck back here. Hey, you're muted. Hey, what? We love you.
That's expected. That's expected.
Story of our lives. Story of our lives, man. All right.
All right, we gotta go. Just take a look. It's in a book. Dark faded shit.
And I'm not hooked.
Oh my god, dude. Dark fucking shit fate.
Yeah. Not good.
What happened here?
Bad. They basically just...
You can't, because if you can't.
They erased the masterpiece and then drew over it in fucking crayon.
Call to John now.
Basically.
Call to John now. I know this hurts. What the fuck is this goddamn Michael Landon bullshit? That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, oh my god. It's like short circuit if the motherfucker started a family. Get it?
So you do have the new Jumanji movie, or you don't have it, or what? I've been standing here for 5 minutes.
You goddamn French people! I swear to God, you're so sexual. Look at it.
Okay, you know what? I'll just rent it online. Thanks, guys.
Dude, oh man,
you look like fucking Rob Thomas from fucking Matchbox 20.
Like I said, sexy.
That's not really.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
Oh, bam, looking for my next hit.
I wish the real world would just stop hassling.
I like that tie though. I wish I had that tie.
Michael, you know what, Mike? I'm gonna let you do something different. Use your knife.
Oh.
Well, we fucked this shit up. Goddamn you, Michael! Put down the knife. Okay. Sorry about that, Steve. Michael is learning how to learn with Ginsu knives. Anyway, I don't think anything was damaged.
Dr. Sleep. He puts them to sleep every time.
Not just them, when I'm reading, when I'm talking to them, when I'm trying to be nice to them. But again, the action looked cool, and I was intrigued a little bit by the plot. I want to see it. I mean, I love Terminator, so I definitely want to go check it out. But they took a beloved character, an established character, and ruined the fuck out of that shit with a torpedo twisty and ripped it off. Ripped your heart out of your fucking chest. Like, I don't understand. Like, I will just say it looks cool until you find out exactly what they fucking pulled, and then you're like, this is bullshit.
Someone's gonna be smoking their pipe and be like, women can shoot guns?
I believe that you are referring to a picture book that you once saw in a National Geographic magazine. It was a strange island that we had never come across before, and they let the women throw spears. That Christmas tree, oh what a sight. This is Michael Myers, this is Jason Myers. Go fucking kill Laurie.
Quiet, listen. It's time to pay, Mac! It's time to fucking pay!
It's time to stop now, Mac!
My name is Dave, and I've been standing here for 5 minutes. Will you please check me out?
Fuck! God damn it! You guys ever had to ice your balls because you've been doing it so much? That's how I feel right now. Never happens to me.
You know what? Forget it. I'm out of here.
Now I am the master.
Bruce Leroy! Oh, shit! Dude, that was fucking... You thought the first... This one. That was fucking better than...
You know what?
Yes.
In the Godzilla trailer, when Godzilla breathes out blue fire, like that's how I feel right now. And then when out of his dick, Tywin Lannister's like, yeah, long live the king. Oh my fuck!
Yeah, I felt like I just got shot while I was on the toilet, so that was a good reference. It was kind of perfect. Yeah. It was kind of fucking perfect.
It's like if WCW was bringing back Monday Nitro.
I feel like I'm watching Monday Nitro.
It was so fucking...
And Sting is in the goddamn Raptors.
He's gonna take down the outsiders.
I had a sister named Judith. She had sex with this kid. It all ended awkwardly quick. You know, I stabbed her in the tits. I know it probably wasn't cool of me, but I just went crazy. You see, my middle name is Audrey. Michael Audrey Myers.
What the hell did I say the name of this beer is again? What did I say the name of this beer is again? I did. New River or some shit. There it is. If people can hear this, it's okay. It's not a secret or anything. But doing a little thing with Patreon. They're restarting their YouTube channel basically and doing some cool video things. And
murdered all those
recording a thing with them in the middle of the day. So in the beginning of the day, I'll probably watch a movie or two, do that with them, and then get back to watching movies. But I also have to finish editing my sister's wedding video.
Step 4, strangle Linda with the phone.
Friends, like wedding videos, just like keep on the side, not as a gig, but for real. And it's basically my wedding video, you know what I mean? And so I gotta finish editing that. I gotta take a break from movies at some point just to wrap that up. I'll probably do that tomorrow just so I can enjoy the weekend watching some movies. Plan. All right, you're gonna be in the contact picture if this works out well. Perfect. There you go. Beautiful.
Step 5.
Not that I don't do like untapped publicly necessarily, so it's not like anyone
shot
you're
6 times. Step 7. Now who's the bad guy? Step 8.
Alright. What are you drinking? Oh, did you say that before? Okay, yeah. Well, that's perfect though for my cigar. Like to do if I got the glass. I bought this glass.
Oh, yeah. So you bought the glass just for the occasion?
Just for this, yeah. Because I was like, well, I need a cool glass at least to put this in. Like, I need like a like a Stein kind of thing. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
That's nice. Love that glass. It's like a Viking that doesn't give a fuck. When he conquered a continent, he's like, you know what? It doesn't matter. Let's cheers.
Yo, have you guys ever seen the movie Wild Hunt?
I've never seen it.
Nope. Holy fuck. All right. Add that to that. Honestly, would be a movie that we could just watch. Like we could pregame and watch that before we go out. We don't need to record anything about it. It's just I think you guys would dig it.
I would watch it. That sounds good. Have you ever seen a movie called Melt with You? It's called Melt with You.
Sounds familiar. Why do I know it? It sounds familiar.
It's like Jeremy Piven and Thomas Jane, and they all go to a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and they take a bunch of hallucinogens, and they get really fucked up, and a bunch of dark shit happens. It's a really weird fucking movie. Jay, you've seen it. I know you've seen it.
Sounds familiar.
Nope.
It's a weird time.
I never saw it.
well, fuck you. So, well, whatever. But guys, we're back. Obviously, we're back on the show. The final countdown. It's the final countdown.
Europe, where are you?
Hey.
It probably sounds. I'm sure there's like a slight delay between us, and it probably sounds horrible that I'm trying to sync up.
It's awful. Yeah, it's 100% awful.
It's like the time we did karaoke one night, and I was like, "Hey, we're gonna do fucking Bohemian Rhapsody."
Dude, you always bring this up every fucking time, dude. We murdered that shit on levels that can't even be comprehended.
It was good, dude. It was good. We
no,
nailed it.
It wasn't, dude. There were people outside ready to fucking stake us like vampires when we walked out of the karaoke bar.
That was one thing, but the worst time at the karaoke bar we ever had was we did MC Hammer's "Can't Touch This," and we were fucking trashed, and a bunch of fucking like cool college kids walked in, and they were literally booing us on the stage, and we're like, "Can't touch."
No, because dude, I started that. Dude, I thought I knew the whole fucking song.
Yeah.
And Mike was a good friend. And Mike was sitting. Yeah, he was a good friend. Oh no, he was at that point. Like he was sitting right near the stage, and I got all the lyrics right away, the first part of it. But then I was so fucking drunk, I was like, holy shit, he wrote more lyrics. Like,
right.
I saw him coming up on the screen, and I'm like, fresh new kicks, gotta dance.
I'm also glad that Mike. Thank you, Mike, for specifying that it was MC Hammer's "Can't Touch This."
Yeah, you got to know, because there's so many "Can't Touch This"
as opposed to the other one.
Yeah, I got to be specific. You got to get the right track going at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I remember,
I remember those college kids. They were like looking over and like, God, what a loser. What a piece of shit. Like I could read their fucking lip conversations they were having with their friends, and I'm like, hey man, I'm doing my best. Like, I guess I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette and say I'll never do karaoke.
There was your mistake. There was your mistake, because to college kids, doing your best is lame.
Yeah, it is.
They're like, whatever, bro.
Yeah, I should have come in with the vanilla ice heat, and I'm just gonna redo the whole fucking MC Hammer. You can't touch this thing like vanilla ice. Like, it's gonna be hard rock.
Vanilla Ice would win over current college kids, I'm sure.
Yeah, I could have done it right. Hey, what's your go-to karaoke? Like, if you're in a random city and you go to a karaoke bar, like, fuck it, I'm gonna do some karaoke. What's your song? What do you go to?
Good question. The first thing I have to say is Chumbawamba Tub Thumping.
Oh God, damn, that's fucking beautiful.
I like that.
That's a great one.
Because here's the thing, I actually have a lot of thoughts about karaoke, and I've thought about, and I still want to do a karaoke class. I want to teach a karaoke class. I think there are interesting things. You got to pick a song that's not too repetitive. You got to, and Chumbawamba Tub Thumping has like 4 different parts that repeat, and everybody knows one of them at least. So that's a good one. Bohemian Rhapsody, as long as it is, that is a good one, because at least it changes up.
It's a tough one though.
And it's a tough one, but at least it changes up and like keeps people entertained.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you also need to you need to be prepared to do crowd work during like the breaks.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like when there's in the middle of tub thumping. You need to be like doing crowd work. You can't just be standing there. I feel like genuinely, I could teach a college course about it.
That's a great fucking idea. Well, Jane,
so we'll see.
Yeah, dude, I go straight with Eve 6, Heart in a Blender. That's my go-to, because like
okay.
The 90s kids. Jay and I, we'd like to do it together if we can. But sometimes at the particular place we go, they're fucking assholes. They're like, you can't sing together because you take another turn. But when we go together,
fucking Mike.
Yeah, we'll do the rock show, Blink-182. We'll do Semi-Charm Kind of Life. Do. We'll do that. Blind? Yeah, exactly. We'll do that one, and then something that we're surprisingly good at.
Well, the weird thing is we kill it though.
Crush it, dude.
Like Semi-Charm.
The weird thing is you wouldn't expect it, but we.
Yeah, like not at all. Like you see me walking up with the backward cap with a pink shirt on, and this asshole in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. There's no way these guys will kill it, but we do it. And they're like, well, you guys can't sing together ever again. Like, that's ridiculous.
Dude, when I get drunk,
you're not allowed.
Yeah, when I get trashed though at the karaoke bar, I will go Eminem. I will do it. When I get real drunk, I'll be like, "Let's do some fucking Eminem."
Dude, you know what's the worst thing is with you though? Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it together. The worst thing is, Mike and he sounds like Dr. Dre pretty well.
Yeah, I could do that.
But
forgot about Dre is our song. That's our.
Forgot about Dre, and then and you're like, all right, Jay, hey man. You got to do Eminem. I'm like, all right, well, I've never done that shit before. So here I go. I'm like, nowadays, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's working, but
yeah. But we've had literal rap fans come up to us and be like, hey, when you guys walked up there, I thought, no way they're doing Eminem and Dr. Dre. But then when you guys walked off, I was like, that was a fucking good.
We got initiated in like 3 fucking
they
games.
Fucking did it.
Yeah. We walked in there and we gained people's fucking respect.
Yeah, dude, we got bandanas and shit. Yeah. Like we know.
Here, wait. Tell me if you can hear this. I just looked this up for you guys. Ready? Tell me can you hear this? Ready? When I play this, tell me. Just give me a thumbs up or something. Hold on. Oh wait. I ruined it. Can you hear that at all? Can you hear that?
I can hear it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Do you know Captain Cuts?
No.
Oh no, that
okay.
is.
Give this a second. Listen to this. Ready? Can you hear My Chemical Romance?
Yeah, I can hear My Chemical Romance. Carry on. Yeah.
Give it a sec. Can you hear Semi-Charmed in the background?
Yeah.
I can't hear the Semi-Charmed.
I can hear it, yeah.
It's a remix of fucking My Chemical Romance and Semi-Charmed Kind of Life by Captain Cuts, who does that stuff. I don't know if that sounded absolutely horrible. I'm so sorry. But
it's not
I'm
good.
trying to think of like what's the easiest way that I can play this for them real quick, and that's the only way I can think of. But if you can hear it at all, it's a brilliant mix of both songs. And then actually, you know what? Wait, just in case you can actually hear it, I'm gonna if you go a little bit further into it, it does like a fucked up, weird, almost like Daft Punk version of it. Wait a minute, hold on. It's worth it, I swear to God, unless no one can fucking hear it.
I believe you.
Let me see if this works. Let's see if this works. Ready? Can you hear that?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, ready? It slows down. Ready? Here we go. Give it a second. It's almost like Daft Punk-ish. Ready? I hope you can hear it. Here we go.
Yeah. Thin house, get me through this.
I gotta say,
you sound like a drunk dad coming to the picnic that you weren't invited to.
Come on.
Yeah, that's you doing Semi-Charmed Kind of Life at the end of the night.
I literally did that, dude. The family took a vacation to Gulf Shores, right? We were on a vacation in Gulf Shores, and we go to this bar called like the Catch or whatever. And there's this local band that's playing on the stage. And I go up to him and I'm like, hey, you guys know any? I'm fucking trashed. I was like, you guys know any Blink-182? He's like, yeah, we know a Blink-182 song. And they get up there and they play like What's My Age Again. And like I'm sitting there with my kids like on my shoulders, like fucking dancing. And I got a whole video of it. It was embarrassing, but it was a great fucking time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good times, dude. Yeah.
Like I remember the worst.
The good times are coming back, man. The good times are coming back.
Fucking yay.
Yeah, there it is. The worst karaoke I ever had in my life. I went to it was an Applebee. I went to an Applebee's
it was an Applebee.
Yeah, it was an Applebee's.
One B.
Yeah, it
was an Applebee.
It was the original Applebee. It was an Applebee before
you're right. Before there were multiple locations.
Before the apostrophe S.
It was the Applebee.
It was the Applebee to go to. Yeah, dude. I went there and they were playing. It was so fucking bad. They were doing karaoke and my go-to song is "Bust a Move" by Young MC. That's my thing, and it was so fucking terrible. I drank a little bit, and they were like, "Oh yeah, go up there and do it," and it was so like I felt like I was doing a country song. It was like it was like, this here's a jam for all the fellas trying to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down because you're overzealous. Play hard to get females get jealous.
It was like slowed down.
Yeah, it was really bad. And I was like, hey man, like this was in between like the verse, and I'm like, hey man, can you speed it up? He's like, yeah bro, I can. And he like hit a couple of buttons, and it was like this here's a jam for all the fellas trying to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down because you're overzealous. Play hard to get females get jealous. Okay, so when I go to a party, females get like, it was like, oh my god.
The beat drops.
Be careful. That's the fucking monkey's paw right there.
Yeah,
man.
dude, it was. I was like, I shouldn't have asked for it. Because I was like, I could have done a country fucking lingo with this. This here's a jam for all the fellas trying to get shot.
Yeah, you could have fucking crooned.
I could have. Yeah, it was awful. But yeah.
Fucking hell.
I can't fucking wait, guys. I cannot fucking wait to go out in general, but it sounds like this karaoke bar is where we're gonna go. So I cannot fucking wait.
We're gonna go.
Hey, and you know what? I mean, I think Scarefest happens in like October, and I've been thinking recently. I've been like, well, you know, there's not that many people that go there every night. So maybe there's a chance, because the DJs there fucking hate us because they're like, you guys just, you know, we're annoying us. We're like, what's my next fucking song? What I'm trying to do, what I'd love to do is to be like, hey, Scarefest, let's just rent out the whole fucking bar. Like, can we just pay to rent out the whole bar, and then you just let us and our people sing songs all night? Cool, that way we get our songs in. If we can do that, that would be fucking amazing. But either way, we'll find a karaoke bar.
Well, that sounds like a thing. Yeah, that sounds like a thing that could happen, because I go to I don't know if you've ever been to I think it's technically called Transworld, or maybe that's just the company, but the HAA show, Haunted Attractions, Haunted Attractions and Amusements, I think, show in St. Louis. I've been going to that I used to go to it every year, like a decade ago, but I go when I can. I think it's happening in May or June this year instead of usually in March. Well, actually, usually maybe going on right now. And there's definitely like, you know, the opening night thing like is in a bar that they just like rent out the whole place, so it's just full of it's for haunted house people specifically is what it is. It's not just horror. It's like haunted attraction owners. Right. And it's like, but the whole bar is like bought out, and it's just people that like run haunted attractions. So, I love it. I mean, I feel like if they can do it, I feel like certainly Scarefest can fucking do it.
Exactly. 100%. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, well, dude, we can't even get a fucking table at Scarefest. They're like, hey, you guys been coming here for like 7 years. Fuck you. You guys, you're not giving me a table, whatever. That's another story altogether. But okay, last thing I'll ask you about, and then we'll get out of here because we're going long on the stream. But let me ask you this though: you actually started among the many fucking things you're already doing, you know, traveling the world in a fucking van like goddamn fucking badass. Not just that, dude, but you started your own goddamn haunted house.
God damn.
You started fucking Nyctophobia, right? Nyctophobia.
That's it. Nyctophobia, probably my favorite thing I've ever done. Yeah.
It's so fucking cool that you did that. And you just fuck with people. Like you pick, like the way I imagine it, and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but the way I imagine it, it's like old school when like Will Ferrell and everybody, like they screech up to the goddamn grocery store and they're like, get in the fucking van. And then you take them there, and then you just do weird shit. You know, like I'm gonna slap you in the face. I'm gonna slap you in the face with a banana, and I'm gonna put my finger in your butt. Yeah, and then like what happens?
The van part of my life did start a lot earlier. If you go back far enough, 2010, when I first started Nyctophobia on Long Island in New York, we did, and I'm very proud of this. I had never seen it done anywhere before. It's been done since, but I've never seen it done anywhere prior to that. But we actually did. Excuse me. No, I'm burping. We did have van. We gave you the address. You showed up, and that was just to check in. It was just a parking lot, and there was literally just like a folding table in a parking lot in the middle of the night.
Shit. I'm good.
And then a van rolled up to pick people up to bring them over to the real thing a couple minutes away.
Holy fuck.
But so we did that in 2010. We didn't do it in 2011 because there were too many people. We did it again in 2012, kinda. We did it again in 2014 and 2015. So like it was a recurring thing. Like that's the thing is, unfortunately, you know, people that go every year then are like, oh, here comes the van. It starts to like ruin the surprise, obviously. But we did that early on, and it was it started as a as a haunted house, and then kind of grew into a like an immersive theater experience, because it shied away from just being scary and just like being theatrical. Like it was still creepy and spooky and dark, but it wasn't just like I it wasn't just people like jumping out and saying boo and stuff like that. It was more stuff that would maybe like like what you mean when you guys watch a horror movie that has jump scares versus a horror movie that has like psychological scares. Yeah. We went from jump scares to psychological scares over the course of like 5 years or so.
But you guys were like
you guys were doing did you guys like flirt with what New York was doing, like Blackout, like like
Blackout? Yeah, good buddy. Yeah, Josh, who started Blackout, is a friend, and they did it around. They started doing it around the same time. They started doing solo one-on-one things earlier, because for a couple years, starting in like 2006, 2007, I was working in an existing haunted attraction, running my own exhibit.
Right.
And this haunted attraction is called the Spooky Walk in Center Moriches, New York, and it is actually at a camp it's a summer camp for children and adults with special needs, and it was a fundraiser. It's their biggest fundraiser. They make like couple hundred, maybe like $100,000, maybe a couple $100,000 from this every year. Right. It's unbelievable. Yeah. So I'm giving the plug there, because check it out if you're ever around. It's a great cause. And it's scary, but you can bring your kids, kind of thing. So it's for everybody. But so we were doing that, and I always had dreams of like, imagine if we put people through, me and my buddy Kevin, we were the ones that were like, there's too many people going through. It's like a conga line. We want to just stop and make everyone go alone, but you can't do that. There's too many people. It's too much volume.
Right. And
I was always like, man, wouldn't it be cool if you could make people go through these kind of things alone? And then fucking Josh, that's the guy, he and his buddy, I think his name is Christian, maybe. They opened Blackout in like 2009 or 2010, something like that. And it was one at a time. And I was like, that's fucking cool. And so that helped me like kind of realize like, oh yeah, that could be a thing. And we tried it with Nyctophobia and it worked. But then Nyctophobia became like, it didn't need to be like a solo one-on-one thing. Right. That was just like the thing. That was just an interesting thing to try once or twice. Yeah. But Blackout was big. And then my buddy Tim Haskell, now I'm just doing plugs. Tim Haskell did Nightmare. He did Nightmare in the City for many years, which was his thought process was the exact opposite, because Blackout and Nyctophobia were hands-on, like you sign a waiver and we're going to touch you. And then Nightmare, Tim Haskell's thing, I really appreciated it. His thing was like, no, fuck that. I can scare you from across the room. And I was like, now that's cool. That's cool. So there was a lot of stuff going on there, and a lot of good buddies doing things there. Obviously, not a lot going on right now with that kind of stuff, but I'm hoping to see haunted houses. I'm sure they happened last year, but obviously like in minimal. I'm hoping to see them back this year. I mean, the fall is pretty far away. I think things are going to be looking good. I hope that there's going to be more haunted house stuff going on.
Well, I'm with you on that, man. I think that like, with everything that we're going through right now, everybody, 1 in 4 people have already been fucking, inoculated or whatever. Hopefully,
insane,
God, yeah. By next year, like we're gonna overcome this whole thing and just knock the shit out of it and go back to the way things were. But I gotta say,
this year, brother, this year.
I like that. I like that idea even better, because fucking, I'm done with it. You know what I mean? Like, let's beat this shit, because
things are looking good. If you ignore the there's a lot of scary headlines out there. If you read the real information, I listen to almost every day. There is a White House briefing. It's about 30 minutes long. Check Reuters YouTube channel. Reuters specifically is the one. They pretty much just air it uncut. And I listen every day. And yes, there are obviously things to worry about. We're plateauing on cases. It's not dropping as drastically. There are variants. Yes, we know. But there's a lot of optimism. And I say go just straight to the source. Watch those White House briefings every day. If you put it on while you're getting ready in the morning, and I think you'll feel good. Not you specifically, but anybody out there that's nervous.
Well,
things are looking very good. Things are looking very good.
It's all.
I felt nervous until you told me, Eric. God damn.
There's a lot of people out there that are still worried about it. And I mean, yes, be worried about it and be vigilant. Wear your mask out and stuff like that, please. But things are looking very good. I think this year, I think this Halloween is going to look really fucking good.
We're beating this shit, dude. We are fucking beating this shit, and it feels fucking good. You know, it's our Independence Day. I always think about Independence Day, the movie, where Bill Pullman's out there like, we will not go quietly into the night. Fuck these bitches. Fuck this fucking COVID. I'm fucking done. You're
paraphrasing, but yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what he said, right? That's the way.
Is that movie rated R? God damn, I didn't remember.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thought that goes to my man is Bill Pullman being like, "Fucking COVID, piece of shit. I'll fuck you up."
Release the Emmerich cut.
Yeah, I gave my wife to this shit. Fuck you, COVID. I'm done. Yeah, I don't know how loud that was for you all, but no. And
the first thing I think of when I think of Bill Pullman, because maybe it's just, I don't know why, it's not Independence Day, it's him very briefly in the American Grudge remake dropping off a balcony.
Yeah. That'll shade
That's
your
the
thoughts.
first thing I think of is him just going.
That's all I can think of. Generally, probably like 4 months ago, I was thinking about Independence Day. I was thinking about and if you relate that to what's going on in the world, basically it's Bill Pullman going, "Yeah, I lost my wife to this shit, but we fucking beat it. Suck a dick. We're done. Fuck COVID."
Yeah, I mean that. Honestly,
it's weird with Bill Pullman, man. I think of
it's Dr. Fauci though.
I think of Spaceballs, where when he drops the fucking the thing for the Druish princess, and she's like, "Pick that up." He's like, "You pick that up." He's like, "I am a Druish princess, king of what or princess," and he's like, "Oh, that's all we needed." A Druish princess.
Either way, man.
Yeah, things are looking good though. I'm excited. I'm excited to go to Horror Nights with you boys.
Dude, we're there. We're fucking there.
Orlando Horror Nights specifically, the better one.
Yeah.
Controversial take. It's the better one.
We're fucking there. We're there. Say the words. We're fucking
I'm
there.
gonna be a goddamn turtle ball from Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. You're gonna have to push me.
Hey,
it's gonna be awful.
And no worries this time. No worries this time, Eric, because I'm gonna have the shot. I'm gonna have both shots by then. We're gonna be good to go. No worries.
Dude, by October we'll all have the fucking shot. And also, can I just say, just from like a showmanship point of view, when Biden said, this is not a political thing, this is literally just a showmanship thing. Yeah. When Biden said in my first 100, by the end of my first 100 days or whatever it was, we're going to have at least 100 million vaccinations, they knew for sure they would have more than that. Yeah. You keep it conservative to then be able to say, we beat our predictions. They knew what they were doing. Donald Trump supposedly is a showman. Why wasn't he doing that? Like, why didn't he say we'll have 100? Whatever. I don't know. It's crazy to me to think it's just about the packaging of the announcement. Yeah. Like, it looks good for them, even though they knew they would have more than that.
Under promise, over.
It's all a show. It's all just a show.
I'd much rather under promise and over deliver than be like, "Nah, this shit ain't real. You're good."
Literally. Under promise, over deliver. 100 million vaccinations in 100 days is under promise, over deliver. We'll be done with this by Easter 2020 is the opposite.
And who the fuck can't get behind that? Like, guys, we're gonna have and I know that maybe my weird fucking movie brain, since what did I do here? I pressed the fucking button. Maybe my weird movie brain sends me into a spiral. But at the same time, that's kind of what I've been looking forward to for years. Not years, but for the past year, I've been looking forward to hey, we fucking did it. We're done. Fuck this shit. This is our Independence Day. Why can't we all just be like, we fucking beat this shit. Let's party
hug
and
each other
lick each
at
other's
fucking Costco.
faces.
Let's hug each other.
Yeah.
Let's go. I will say though, it is amusing to hear the CDC is I think saying if you're vaccinated, you can see your family. And I'm like, most people have been seeing their family and friends for a long time.
It's not really.
Hey, maybe. They're like, hey, maybe if we do things right by July, we'll be able to have 4th of July get-togethers. And almost everybody's
that happened last year.
I fucking like I made a comeuppance to just like hang out with just my family. This 4th of July, I'm getting butt naked and rubbing my dick on people's faces because it's done.
Whoa.
Well, I better get a fucking invite, dude.
Yeah, we're done.
Whoa.
Fuck hanging out with family. I'm hanging out with fucking everyone this 4th of July because it's over.
I see most people wearing masks out there. I know if you look online, the discourse is that there's so many people not wearing masks. Ignore the shit you read online. If you actually go out and walk around, for the most part, and I'm traveling on the road, I see a lot of it. There's obviously some places that aren't. It is what it is. But for the most part, everybody's wearing their masks. Everybody's cool. Everybody's chilling. I think that things are going to be looking a lot better in just a couple of months. And that's based on, again, you can go straight, ignore the headlines, go straight to the fucking Reuters thing. Reuters is the plug I'm giving just because that's where I end up watching them. But the White House does a thing every day, and it's like 30 or every other day, 30 minutes long. You don't need to read the headline. Literally listen to exactly what they say that will lead into the headline tomorrow, and you'll feel real good. I'm more talking to anybody out there that's maybe feeling nervous about it. Things are looking very good.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna fucking beat it, dude. I was in Walmart yesterday.
I'm excited.
And like there was like a young kid and his girlfriend without a mask. I got trapped actually. I was in the toy section. I was in the toy section at Walmart, and this shit comes through with her fucking roller cart, and she's like, "Oh shit, I didn't know it was gonna take up so much space. Fuck." And I was like, "No, you're good. Yeah. I'll do this." And I did this and let her roll by. But when she rolled by, she blocked off the section behind me, and then I go forward, and there's this teenager kid and his girlfriend, and neither of them had masks on, and they're just like talking. And again, I've had the first shot, but they're talking. I'm like, I'm gonna get the fuck away from you guys. Like, I'm not gonna say anything to you. I'm just gonna get the fuck away from you. And I go to
you can do that. You can just walk the other way. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna. I don't want to make a fucking. I don't want to be on Twitter. I'm just gonna walk away from your situation. But then I get stuck behind the lady in the fucking room, and then like they're on my show, and they're like breathing behind me, and then like she's in front of me, and I'm like, God fucking damn it! I'm just trying not to get fucking COVID while I buy my kids some fucking toys. Can I not get COVID today? And
broke the fucking internet. You're yelling so loud. You broke the internet.
I
Jesus
got really
Christ,
fucking
dude.
mad, dude.
Calm it the fuck down. Back it up a little bit.
This is. Excuse me if this is what's the word you call it?
Overactive?
No, not
proactive.
Overactive. It's a C word.
Asshole?
No, definitely not an asshole.
I mean, what do you want to say?
Cathartic. It was cathartic for me. I'm
there
like,
you go. Okay, that's a good
word. There you go.
Zack Snyder felt the same.
I want to not get COVID while I'm trying to get some goddamn deodorant and maybe a toy or two. And that was the thing.
And especially in the fucking end game here, you almost got your fucking second dose. Like we're in the.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, you're walking out. I mean, you're walking off the fucking set of Cocktail with your shirt, and you're like, God damn, man. I mean, can people give me some space?
I'm almost to the finish line.
I just lost my best friend from Australia.
Yeah,
and I'm pissed.
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're trying to say.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like we're almost fucking done, right? Like, good job, us.
We hope so. We hope so.
And we really are.
Yeah,
we really are. It's not over yet. We're almost there. Everyone's got to stay the course. And it seems like everyone for the most part is. Everything's good. And things are looking good. Things are looking good.
Yeah,
I think most normal people, they feel like, I'm ready to get back to a normal life. I'm ready to get
back to most people are down. The majority of people are down the middle. Everything you read on Twitter is from the tiny percentage this way and the tiny percentage this way. The majority of people are down the middle. Well, everybody's good. Like, and all those people are like, I don't want to wear a mask, but I'll wear my mask. I get it. Whatever. I'm fine. So it's okay. Everything's okay.
Well, that's exactly. I mean, you get a lot of people that are featured in the news or on Twitter or Instagram. They're very small following, and they talk about death and destruction and we're all fucked.
Yeah,
it's not really the way it works. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
We're gonna, what?
Like, I mean, I've been out before since COVID, and it's not really like that.
Yeah,
it's not really like
that. Like I said, all around the country, it looks different everywhere you go. I've been to fucking Disney. I went to Disney World. and Universal. It felt safer than the supermarket, to be honest with you. Super spread out, and they're really taking care of things there. And like the fact that those places are like open and doing things, and there've been no major spikes from them, means that if you just keep safe, wear your mask, do your thing, you know, separate, social distance, whatever, then we'll get
Right
there.
on.
You know, that's it's all good. It's all
That's
good.
it, man.
And that's the thing too. My wife yesterday just got her second shot, right? So she's been
awesome.
Yeah, she's been a little bit sick the past day or so because
And she
shot.
became
That's
blue.
not awesome, but
like
you know, it
Nightcrawler.
will be awesome.
But like it's like
will be
fuck,
awesome.
man. Like we really did this shit. Like we looked extinction in the goddamn eye. We said no, fuck you. You know what question I think of constantly? I'm like, who is the fucking scientist like that came up with who's the fucking scientist that was like, oh, that's it.
Unbelievable. It's
What do you
unbelievable.
mean? Like,
And
what do you
why
mean?
is that?
though?
Why is that person not fucking Michael Jordan to everybody right now? Like, why
You mean
is
like,
that
he-
person
like he's
not
the one that said
fucking-
like this is like extinction level?
like the person that figured out the goddamn vaccine, right? Who?
Yeah.
Why is the person who figured out the vaccine not goddamn Michael Jordan right now? Why are they not the biggest fucking savior, Pulitzer Prize, goddamn everything? Because
It's crazy.
we
it's
fucking
crazy.
we beat this shit. Like we
Yeah.
did, and we're going to.
It's so impressive. And the fact that, like, you know, obviously the whole world stopped and put money into this specific thing, so that's why it was able to happen quickly. You know, that doesn't mean it's not safe. That just means it takes a lot of money and a lot of time, and that translates to a lot of time for things normally. But the whole world shut down and said this is our priority, and that's why it happened quickly.
Yeah.
And it's gonna help a lot of other things too, because this is an unprecedented medical. I don't want to say miracle because that implies that human beings didn't figure it out, but it's going to help a lot of other things too. This is, you know, if you want to look at like the silver lining, this vaccine, the way that it works, is going to help a lot of other diseases get properly vaccinated. So
Yeah,
it's a lot of good stuff. Obviously, you know, way too many people fucking died, but you know, as we're on the way out of this, there is a silver lining that going forward, a lot of lives will be saved from these discoveries. So it's very impressive. There's a lot of things to say that are good about it. Yeah.
We legitimately had our as much as I joke about it, we legitimately had our Independence Day moment where like we faced sort of extinction in a weird way. And we
certain doom.
And we fucking beat it, right? Like we fucking beat it. Like we're gonna come out of this shit.
Yeah.
On the other side of it. But anyways, we've been rambling on fucking far too long here. Eric,
we have. It's all positive stuff though. It's all positive stuff.
Exactly.
It's all good.
It's all fucking good things, dude. I do want to tell you though, of all of our run-ins together and all the good times that we've had together, man, just appreciate the shit out of you, man.
Man,
I appreciate
goddamn Eric, man.
Not-
You're a hero, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I mean, I know that sounds stupid as fuck,
Dude.
but I mean, you really are. Like when we started out in 2012,
yeah,
dude, when you did what you did for us, holy shit, bro.
The
It
only
was fucking awesome.
The only leg up that this channel ever got from anybody.
It was
from
Eric, man.
This fucking guy right here. This fucking guy right here. The only leg up. And regardless, even where we are now, like we get people all the time like, hey, fucking shout me out, you fucking piece of shit, shout me out. I'm like, hey man, nobody ever fucking shouted us out.
Dude,
but
like,
this
you
guy
know,
did. He did.
Yeah, dude. I remember when Mike said, he was like, dude, Eric from Pretty Much It fucking shouted us out on Twitter. And I'm not on Twitter, Instagram, or any of that shit. I'm like,
yeah.
Are you fucking serious? Like, yeah, dude. Like, bro, like he said, like he talked about it. I'm like, oh my god. And then he commented on the fucking
literally
YouTube video.
did it as
and
a
I'm
fan. Just as a fan, man.
Dude, I know, but I was like, holy shit. How many fucking like hand jobs do I need to give right now?
But it's crazy.
It was amazing.
Legitimately,
it was so cool.
We never asked anybody for it. Like we were not one of those people that would ever ask anybody for anything like that. And even though we were so early in the infancy of our channel that, like, you know, like I said, we got 86 subscribers and one day we're like, that's such a big deal. And that's not the only reason that we love what you do. I'll be completely honest with you, man, because I've had a lot of St. Patty's Day beverages today. So I'll be completely honest with you now. Don't hold it up against me. But over my career doing this, and doing what I love and having the time of my fucking life doing what I love. I'll tell you, man, you're one of the people that I've looked toward and I've watched you do what you do, and I've just been so goddamn like impressed and inspired by what you do, whether it's nyctophobia or it's pretty much it, or it's living in a fucking van and just living your fucking life, or hanging out with you, like just I'm no big deal. I'm in fucking Kentucky. I'm gonna get a goddamn B&B and we're gonna have a party tonight.
I'm just inspired by you, bro.
Like,
I just want to hang out with you, bro.
Yeah, like, dude.
I appreciate the shit out of it. And our best times together are ahead of us. I can't fucking wait.
Oh man, we're gonna fucking kill it, dude.
Yeah.
I can't fucking wait.
We're gonna fucking kill it.
I'm proud to know you. I'm proud to call you a friend, man. And thank you for coming on the
proud
show.
to know you guys too.
Fucking Eric Striffler.
Eric Striffler,
Thank
dude.
you very much for having me on. This was a hoot and a half.
Yeah, dude.
Such a hoot. I'd love to come on again. I'll be back, and we will be working together again. Of course, we've already talked about it a little bit. And I can't wait. Aside from working together, fuck that. I can't wait to just go out with you guys very soon. Can't wait.
Dude, god damn, it's gonna be crazy as fuck.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. God damn it.
Holy shit.
Shots on me, buddy. Shots on me.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Like that asshole. We'll be paying for him.
And if you end up in jail, I will bail you out. You have my honest.
That's
it's
sweet.
the truth. I will pay for that happily. But hey, happy St. Patty's Day, everybody! Happy St. Patty's Day. St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patty's Day. So happy St. Patty's Day.
By the way, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike, it's Patty's with a D, fucker.
It's a D. I fucked that up.
Yeah, you degenerate, you motherfucking degenerate.
I always forget. I saw someone tweeted. But I always forget.
I saw that like 3 times today.
Someone told me that on Twitter, and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go Patty's with T. I like a T. I like a Patty's with T."
Like, I had an uncle named St. Patty, so it's whatever.
St. Patty's is what you make it. St. Patty's is what you make it. And by the way, thank you to you guys for having me, and thank you to everybody that's watching. I don't know how many people are fucking watching, but thank you for watching.
Hey, man.
Hey, we're gone like 3.5 hours, and there's still over 200 people here. That just shows
amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty goddamn great shit, man.
Dude.
Hey, thank all you all for watching. Happy St. Patty's Day. I hope that I genuinely hope that if because of COVID or because of whatever's going on, you couldn't go out and celebrate St. Patty's Day in the way that it should naturally be celebrated. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. I know that I fucking did. I know that the tournament's coming up soon. Good times are fucking ahead, and that's kind of
Hey, guess what?
Point.
I'm fucking drunk.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you're... St. Patty Day, hello.
If you all took anything from tonight's stream, it should be this. Good times are fucking ahead. Are they not?
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, baby.
Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. We love you.